Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Genshin Impact for live stream number 21 as we continue our journey through the game as a free-to-play player. I hope everyone is having a good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending where you are in the world. Massive thank you to those who joined us last night for the crossover mission with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is a nice start to the story. I'm interested to see where it takes us going forward. Today, our focus is on Genshin Impact. We are aiming to kind of complete as many missions as we can in Liyue. We've got loads of side quests we need to actually deal with. We've been picking up along the way. We just haven't got round to finishing them all off. So we've got lots to do. We're going to focus on missions. We're not going to do any multiplayer or anything like that. It's just missions only. But there was a big update. Our last stream ended very prematurely because there was a 5-hour maintenance and a big update went live. So depending on what that gives us to do will depend on also what our decision is and what we focus on. But I want to focus on the story missions. I want to keep going with those, try and level up some more, and hopefully get enough Prima Gems to do 10 wishes. That's kind of my hope. Whether that happens today, we shall see. But that is the plan. That is the aim. I just need to do the usual stuff and then we'll crack on. But if you've already looked at the update, it went live at 3 o'clock this morning for UK. So I'll try not to sneeze because it's going to hurt. But yeah, 3 o'clock this morning for UK people went live. If you've had a look, what do you think? We're obviously not at that end game point of being able to do much with the update. In terms of any new gameplay they've added. So we're unlikely we're going to be anywhere near it. So let me know what you think. Doing the usual tweets, so bear with me a second. It will take me a second to do it, and I still struggle to talk whilst doing so. But I'm nearly done. Perfection. Okay, let's load in and see what's changed. We did do login yesterday, so we should get some Prima Gems. I think it's 20 Prima Gems. Just for yesterday's login, I did it on my phone. If you haven't got the app, it is worth having a look. But it's helping me massively by logging in daily. As long as I remember, obviously. I can set a notification. I just haven't. I probably should, to be fair. But, yeah, it's at least we're keeping on top of the rewards. And that's the big thing. We need rewards. We need to level up. Last stream, we had just started using Xiangling in our team. Obviously, we only had 20 minutes before the maintenance hit, but we managed to get commissions done. The one thing I will say about her, she attacks pretty quickly. Her attack is very fast. Which isn't a bad thing at all. I like that. Bows seem to be pointless because of how weak they are. Or how slow they are to actually do anything. So let's have a quick look at what's new. We'll start with the shop. Since it's the first thing top left. So, ignore recommended, I'm not too worried about that. New character outfits, we're not worried about that. Paymon's bargains, obviously this should be all reset, I believe. So we're not going to spend, we don't spend star glitter. But we do need to save up for these and we can get those by wishing. We need just under 600 Prima Gems for a wish, which is doable. To be fair, it's not. That doesn't. It may sound like a lot, but it's not that bad. Some important mouse's birthday wishes will be automatically transferred into the gift mailbox after you've collected the rewards. Mail within this box will not be quick deleted. Will not expire over time. Perfect. Okay, we've got some rewards by the looks of this. Let's have a look. What we can claim all. So basically, we've got the daily check-in, the fixed compensation. We've already got enough for 10 wishes. Already. I'm going to hold off, but that's 620 Primo Gems right there for login rewards plus the maintenance compensation. Thanks for the like, those much appreciated. So that takes us straight away, if we have a look, to enough wishes for 10. So let's have a look at the new banner. Someone was telling me this banner gives us a 5-star character. But I'm not 100% on that. So this is the new character event, which the Transcendent Ones returns with Shenhe. Or Invitation to Mundane Life with Zhao. Good morning, Dirtbag Gramps. How are you? I can't remember your name other than what it says on there for me, which is really annoying. I'm useless at names, but I always go by whatever name people have for YouTube. And yeah, now you've changed yours. That's really confusing me. Also, Paul for Yunjin. Where's Yunjin? Which one's Yunjin on? She's a support and very good. Okay. And obviously the standard wish. We've got weapons that we could really do with a decent spear, but I don't think it's worth doing wishes on the weapon. I pressed the wrong button. I apologise for the blue screen. It's me pressing the wrong button. So which one would you say is the best one to go for? The Transcendent one or the Invitation to Mundane Life? That's the question. I apologise for the blue screen. That was me pressing the wrong buttons. We're not doing. We've got enough for 10 wishes, but I'm holding off for a minute because I want to do commission some story. I want to try and see if we can get a few more Prima Gems in before we go and do it. But we will do it at some point during the stream today. We'll aim to do our 10 wishes. But yeah, what one do you think is the best one to go for then out of the two? Basically both. Oh, okay. So in theory, you kind of want to do 10 on one, 10 on the other. Is what we're thinking then. Who'd recommend Zhao? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, good to know. As I say, we'll look at those in a little bit. Let's have a look at quests. We've got obviously our commissions to do. Doesn't look to be any timed quests. That's a bonus. We'll do commissions obviously anyway. Wrong button. The reason it's giving us that is just the story quests. At some point, we need to look through these story quests. I don't know what the rewards are, but I think it'd be worth having a look through them. If we have a look over here, so this is test run. We've got a couple. We've got to do test run there, and we get 20 Prima Gems there, 20 there. Don't get any there. I'm just looking to see which ones do Prima Gems. So there's 5 test runs to do.
Hello, nice to meet you.
And Hangout Event Series V. The best way to understand someone is by spending time with them, whether they're an old friend or a new acquaintance. So that's something else to look at. So try him. Also, before you pull him for him, try him. Absolutely. Right, new battle pass.
There was a glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
So Ocean Song is the Battle Pass award. If you reach Gnostic Hymn level 30, obviously, and you can select a weapon of your choice. We're not going to pay for Gnostic Hymn, so we won't get that. I do like the intro to the Battle Pass. I think that's quite cool. So Battle Pass is here. What is our level 30 reward then for not paying? I'm curious. I've never really looked. Obviously, there's it. Oh, okay, one wish. If you pay for the Battle Pass, you get a choice of weapon. We've never done... Yeah, so we're only going to get wishes. Okay, give 680 Prima Gems if you pass. Pay. It's a shame you can't pay with Prima Gems. So if you earn enough Prima Gems every month, you could pay for the battle pass. That would be something that I would more than likely do if we could, but I will never actually pay real money, unfortunately. That's just me. 50 wishes is 1,500 points. Get a total of 12 stars in the Spiral Abyss. Okay. So, to start with today, we do need to do commissions, obviously. We've got missions, we've got loads of stuff to do, and I want to focus on missions. But, let's have a look. We've got 2 characters we can test out here that will give us Prima Gems. So, whilst we're working, we'll do the first 2 today, and we'll do the rest at some point in this month. We've got 19 days, but I want to at least do the 2 with Prima Gem rewards, as I think they're the best things to try. So let's have a look at the first one. It's a good chance to try out the new characters that we're hoping to pull with wishes. As you said, you know, always try them before you pull them. So that's a bonus for us. We've got to try them out, see what we think. It may not suit our style, obviously. If we get them, it's a different story, but we'll see. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the like. Thanks for saying hello. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Okay. Let's give her a go. Shenhe.
Transfiguration.
So I would say straight away, her ability, her R2 ability is very slow to recharge. Would be my first instinct.
Take your true form. Cryo
See what our triangle is. Triangle's not bad though. And she, again, another spear though.
Unleash.
She can take a bit of a hit. She doesn't seem to take damage massively compared to others. She can pack a punch though, which is good. We'll keep an eye on our health because obviously we can swap if need be.
By ordinance divine.
Thanks for the like, that's much appreciated. But yeah, she does pack a punch. It seems to work really well. And she doesn't take damage very easily, I would say. Come on. Shield's nearly down. Right, shield is down.
Do your master's bidding.
There we go. That's the 20 Prima Gems. We're only doing this for the Prima Gems. It's a good way of getting Prima Gems quickly. That's 20 for her. We're going to try out the other character as well. So she is Cryo. I believe the other character is a Nemo, I would guess, looking by the banner. And as I say, we do have enough wishes to do 10 wishes today. I'm just holding off until a bit later in the stream. There's no point doing it right at the start. We do have enough for 10 wishes, which is a guaranteed 4-star pull. Which will be interesting to see who we get. But yeah, focus is going to be hopefully on missions. That's the plan. So test run done, we can claim them rewards. Perfect. And we'll go to the second character. This is Xiao. We'll have a look at him. So green would tell me a Nemo, would be my guess. Today's the big morning stream, so we're on until 12 o'clock UK time, so lunchtime. So we've got 3 hours basically to see how many missions and stuff we can get done. But the aim is today, single player only, as many missions as we can get cleared. Okay, so his R2 attack's not what I was expecting. It's like a speed through. I was expecting similar to one of another character, but it's not. He's a spear character. He is very quick, which I like. I like the fact that he's really quick, and his spear gives him swirl really easily. But yeah, he's like the other characters. A very quick attack. Does take, I'd say, takes a bit more damage than the other character. It seems. I would say, yeah, I'd say he's a little bit weaker on the defense front, but obviously you can counter that with artifacts. So it's not the end of the world.
Prepare to die, fool!
But he makes short work of a lot of that. There's a lot of damage going on. I think he's pretty good. I like him. He would be a very good addition. I don't know who we'd get rid of. Possibly Barbara, to be fair. Choosing a four-man team is quite hard to actually decide who to keep and who to get rid of at times. Like we've currently got, our current team is obviously the Traveller, as it's the main component of the story, who's now currently Geo for this. Bennett, Xiangling, and Barbara. Barbara's the one that I'm not sure of because Bennett heals. But then Bennett may chuck him to the wayside, depending on how things work out. I don't know. I'm in two minds. It's one of those. I don't know what's right, what the best thing to do is for the team. Okay, so we can now collect our rewards, and that's another 20 Primo Gems, which is why we did it. Why is... Oh, sorry, I hate having certain things show up. Constant exclamation points really bug me, but I haven't got a choice. Right, quests. We'll start with obviously the commissions. They're always a good thing to start. None of them are nearby, annoyingly. Can have a look on the map, see where they are, but we'll start with commissions for today first, and then after commissions we'll be heading to do as many story quests as possible. So we've got one over here, one over here, one at the bridge. Oh, okay, I'm missing one. Should be 4. There's one there, one there. So I'm slowly scanning the map. Unless I'm being really silly and can't see it. Where's... I can only find 2 now. That's not really good, is it? Okay, I think they're all in Mondstadt. 1, 2. Why can I see 2 commissions? That's really not a good start. Am I being really blind? Okay, I will have to actually put them on. Right, we'll go here to heal. We'll head to this one, and then we'll head to this one over here. And that's the first 2 done. I don't think we've got any missions in Mondstadt. I might look while we're there, to be fair, although I want to keep the Liyue story moving. We still got main story to do, lots of side quests as well, but it's a good way of getting Prima Gems. As many quests as possible. That's the aim for today. And probably when we've got an hour left, that's probably when we'll look at seeing if we can use our Prima Gems for characters, I think. Statute of the Signus. I just want to see if we can upgrade. We probably can't, but I want to check. No, we've only got 4. Okay, cool. So, I always press the wrong button thinking that's the map, but it's not. It's because of other games. Right, we're going to head there. Oh, there's the third one. I can see the third one. Just can't see. Strangely, I can't see the next one. Weirdly. But yeah, we'll do commissions first, then story quests, and then about an hour of left of the stream. So in 2 hours' time, we'll do our 10 wishes and see where we're at. I don't think we should do them right at the start of the stream. I think we should hold off. Good morning, Kiran. How are you? How is your day going so far? Right, we've got to defeat 5 opponents. Nice reactions going on there, that's what we're after. as many elemental reactions as possible. Perfect. 1 to go, and then the first commission of the day is done. Come on, shield's nearly down. Right, his shield is down, so we can now hopefully finish him off.
Nice and spicy.
I do like how quick Xiangling's attack is. It does make things a lot easier when it's a quick attack. There we go, first commission of the day is done. I think it was a good choice putting her in the team. Same as usual, which server we're on? The European server. Although we're not doing multiplayer today because we're focusing on story quests as much as possible, so we can't do multiplayer. But yeah, we're on the European server. Okay, next commission is over here. What we'll do is we'll fast travel to there, I think that's the quickest way. Okay, next commission, get that done. It's annoying that all our commissions seem to be in Mondstadt. I'd have rather stayed in Liyue so we can continue there. But nothing we can do. But we'll knock out the commissions and then back to Liyue. We've got main quests to do, the Archon quest, and lots of side quests as well. I want to try and get done today. Since it's the big stream for Genshin Impact today, we've got to get as much story done as possible. And as I say, in a couple of hours we'll do all our wishes. We've got enough for 10 wishes at least currently. We may even have a few more on top of that by the time we get to do them. That's kind of why I'm holding off doing them straight away, is because I think we'll have enough Prima Gems for even more than 10 later as the day goes on. Okay, next commission.
I'll protect us. Go, Barbara, go!
Okay, let's use Xiangling's big attack. I haven't used it that much, so I do like giving it a go. We're still getting used to her on the team, although at the minute, that's working brilliantly. Nice vaporize in there as well. Stay away from him while he's doing his little swing around. Big guy's down. Oh, no, he wasn't down. I thought he was, but he wasn't. Although he is now. We're going to get reinforcements, I think. This is saying there's still 4 to take out. I'm not switching as much as we normally do, to be fair. I need to focus a little bit more on switching characters more. Like we normally do. I don't know why I'm being a bit silly with that today. Right, 3 more characters, 3 more enemies to take out.
Why do they never miss?
Dust.
Got to take out this guy. As he'll do the healing if we're not careful. Well, he's down. One to go, and it's just a big guy. Missed him with the Geo element there. Nice Xiangling him. Although he's now run away from what we were. Doesn't help us. But yeah, Xiangling's attack is quite good because it's so fast. Damage-wise, it could be a little bit better, I suppose, but we can play with that a little bit.
Terra smash.
A little bit of a geo there. His shield's on fire, which is something. Vaporize. Crystallize there. And the big guy's down. That is commission done. Quick run round to grab rewards. Anything that we've got to pick up here. And then we can look for the next commission. We've also gone up an adventure rank. We're now adventure rank 28. We've got rewards for that to collect when we hand in our commission rewards. So that's a big bonus as well. That's going to do a massive difference today in terms of Primogems and rewards. So that is a big thing. I wasn't expecting to level up today, actually, to be fair. But I also hadn't looked at how close we were to leveling up. So a nice unexpected bonus. Alright, let's just pick everything up here. We've got 2 more commissions to do. And then we'll hand everything in and head back to Liyue. Okay, so where is the next commission? That's what we need to look at. There's one near the bridge here. I still don't know where the last one is. We'll have a look once we've done all the commissions, I think. The 3 of them, and hopefully I'll be able to just locate it. For some reason, I'm struggling to find it today. Okay. If the boy again who's going to want us to go and feed the ducks, it's a fairly simple one. We should have enough wheat. I've noticed a lot of the quests obviously repeat themselves, especially commission quests, which is not too bad. Once you know what they are, they're quite quick to get done because you know what they are. Yeah, so it's going to be feed the ducks. Nice easy commission. Oh, I was going to feed the ducks, but it's not. Let's give the wheat to him instead. Yeah, there we go. Better give the wheat to him before you feed the ducks. Kind of got ahead of myself a little bit there, didn't I? What's that blue thing in the sea over there? Okay, that's done. I'm not sure what that is. There's something in the water over there. This is the thing, I get distracted very easily within this. I see something, I think, oh, let's go and have a quick look at what that is. And then we end up an hour later, we haven't actually fulfilled the quest we aim to do. Because I've gone off on a tangent. But this game encourages that so much. Okay, perfect. Commission finished. So we have got 1 commission to do. I'm curious. Oh, it's gone. That thing's gone now. It's there again. I want to know what that is. I don't remember seeing it before. Just really quickly. I may have seen it before, but I don't remember it. Let's have a quick look what it is. It may also be nothing, and I'm just going to waste a little bit of time going and have a look. You never know. But you guys that watch us often, you know that what I'm like. We'll always see something different and think, let's just go and check it out. Although it's gone now. It was there a second ago. All I can think is where the fish are. Possibly. Fish are jumping out as well. Right, perfect. We've got 1 commission to do, and I want to go and figure out where it is, because I couldn't see it on the map. Hopefully we will now. Last commission, we can hand them all in, and we are good to continue on the quests. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Okay. It's not too bad. We'll head to there, because we might as well heal while we're there. And then we'll head back to Liyue, hand everything in, and then we'll look at the quests and what's next. As I say, we've got loads of side quests to do as well. We'll focus on some of them, as well as main story. I am interested in the story. I think the story is actually quite interesting. and I'd like to do a lot more with that. We've also got a lot of Liyue to actually explore. We haven't done a lot of exploration over there. We've done quite a bit in Mondstadt, but there's still things we haven't looked at. So lots of exploration to do as well at some point. It's always so much to do, and this is what I really enjoy about this. Is there's always something to have a look at and do. It keeps you busy. It keeps you well, it doesn't keep me focused, but it keeps me busy. You can't ever load in the game and say there's nothing to do. Like some games can cause you to have. This is always something. Okay, small step for Hilly Shells. We've got to defeat the opponents. Nice and easy. We've got a big guy to take out in a second. I know I haven't switched character that much actually, to be fair, I should do. Nice reaction, that worked well. There's more opponents going to be coming in a second. Missed him. Keep away from him. We get a nice reaction, and that's all we're really after with fire and water. That reaction between the two. Did I not get him down? I thought I had. There's one hit away from him now. Right, reinforcements incoming. Let's deal with these guys. Nice damage there. Right, big guy is the last one to deal with.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Good, nice. We get quite a few vaporized reactions here. Although I think we're putting the fire out on his shield, which obviously isn't what we wanted to do. Well, this works really well because you can get the vaporize to hit quite often there. You do Barbara's R2 and then swap to Pyro. That reaction is going to hit quite often, isn't it?
Here we go. Let's light it up.
He's got his shield back, but I don't think it's going to matter because he's also on fire, so... There we go, big guy's down. That is all our daily commissions done. Extra Prima Gems just to make us feel good. Nothing else to pick up. Something over here. I knew there was something I hadn't got. There we go. And we are done with that. So, we can now move on with the plan for today. I'll just have a look at quick check on Battle Pass. What is... Oh, some of this wasn't here before. There's new stuff just suddenly appeared. Okay. The crane returns on the wind. Our Conquest Interlude Chapter has been unlocked. Okay. And a teapot to call home. Complete the quest, a teapot to call home. Complete a new star approach to accept this quest. Right. So there's that wasn't there when we loaded in to start with. As news of Jade Chamber's reconstruction spreads, many merchants flock to Eugene Terrace. Will Liyue, now under human, will stand the coming tide. One long separated society. Why is this one more? Okay, our Conquest Interlude. So there's a new quest that's now been unlocked. Let's have a quick look where it is. If there is a new quest, I don't know where it is. Yeah, I don't... Unless we just haven't got it yet, I don't know. Obviously we've got the stories. Right, Battle Pass rewards, there we go, done. Let's travel to Liyue. We need to hand in everything. and then we are good to go with our own quest for today. And as I say, in a couple of hours, we will then do all our wishes in one shot. We'll start then having a look properly through them. We've definitely got enough for 10 off the bat, so that'd be interesting to see what we get. I think it would be a good thing to do 10 on one, 10 on the other, maybe. We generally walk around as our traveller, as he is the main point of the story. As I said, we desperately need a 4-star or higher spear. We're only running a 3-star spear so far, and I begrudge leveling up a 3-star.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
So we do need to focus on that. Daily commission rewards.
Thank you for completing today.
Thank you very much. We'll take those. And then we've got our level up rewards as well, which I wasn't expecting. That's a bonus. There we go. Adventure rank, level up, bang rewards. Perfect. And we will quickly do the expeditions while we're here, just so we don't have to come back and do them later. Perfect. I'm back in Liyue. I'm always doing the same too, but I don't see the point in changing, because there's nothing better for us to do at the minute. Right, that is done. Now, we did gain more battle pass points. There we go. We did gain some items. Now, I don't think it means we can level him up, but that's about it. I can't ascend anyone. That was my thinking. Could we ascend? But I don't think we can. We can ascend Sucrose now. Interesting. That's an interesting one. I didn't know that she would be ready for that. Let's have a look. So we could go to level 2. 2 stars, sorry. Which will allow her to be leveled up to 50. We were using her at one point. We've kind of moved away a little bit. We can go back at any point. But I think it'd be worth doing. So there we go. Sucrose is now...
This trip has allowed me to gather a good number of materials.
She's a really good character. I enjoyed using her. But obviously... she's not the best, not the weakest, but she's a good Anemo. Now we've lost the Traveller as Anemo. She's pretty good. We're not going to worry about levelling her up. I'd like to send Kaya at some point. Lisa would be ideal. Amber, obviously, we're going to hold off. Aloy doesn't seem any point. Noelle, we haven't really used. Rosaria, we haven't used at all. Kujo Sarah. Bidu, again, we haven't used Bidu. It does take... I'm ignoring quite a bit of who to upgrade and when. What I will do quickly is have a look if we can maybe speak to the blacksmith. We may get a better spear. We'll have a look. I'd like something made. I don't know. What do you need? We've got a prototype there. I want a spear. Oh, more than anything else. We have obviously got... We've got... Are they the only things we can use? The prototype archaic is what we can build. I want a spear. What do we need for a spear? Let's have a look. Prototype star glitter. We need the actual spear part, don't we? By the looks of it. But yeah, we can do a sword, but I don't think it's worth it at this point. It's a 4-star sword. It's a claymore. We've got plenty. We're not really using a claymore on any of our weapons, so it kind of on our character. So it kind of seems pointless to do that. My main aim was a spear, but we'll hold off then. So quest-wise, let's have a look. What are we going to aim for today? We've got lots to do. We've got the main story there. Talk to the bank staff because we went to see the Deptai. We've also got all of these side quests to do as well. But I think we should probably stick to the Archon. Or should we do this? You can pay me a look at the purchase copy of the Liyue volume of the Tyvat Travel Guide to Liyue Harbour. Do you know what? Let's do the Book 1 Swordsman. We haven't done anything about it. We're nearby. We haven't done that yet. It's the first part of it. We'll do this. Look at the Archon quest. I want to do as much story as we can today. Main quest and side. And just see how much we can get done. And like I say, in an hour, a couple of hours, we'll do the wishes. We've got about 10, well, probably 12 wishes maybe a few more to do. Depending on how many missions we can get done, how many more Prima Gems we can acquire in that time. But yeah, we'll have a look at this quest. We'll do a bit up to Archon quest, and then we've got lots of side quests to do as well. Oh, we'll go up. Okay. There's the stairs to going up. Do I just go the complete wrong way? Probably. I can't climb up there, can I? We'll go the scenic route. Ah, missed the jump. I thought, oh, the stairs are there. Why am I being silly? The stairs are right in front of us and I couldn't see them. Work that one out. There we go. Let's have a look at this quest.
There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting. Bummer.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingce village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still sent him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books?
A new character then.
Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection? Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Qingce and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth?
Absolutely.
My pleasure, fellow book lover.
Okay. So we know where we're moving on with the Bookworm Swordsman. That is now started. And there's a couple of things to pick up while we're here.
Here they have a copy of the Liyue.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Press one button. Okay. We can buy books, but we can also... Looks like we can pick books up. I'm going to add all the books to archives. I'm one of those, if I see something flashing, I have to pick it up. I think that's all I can pick up from in here in a minute. Okay, so where are we heading? Go to village and visit Chang the Ninth. Right, where are we heading? Quest is over all the way up here. We haven't got... Our closest fast travel's here. We do need to pick up some of these. What we're going to do is probably go to here. We can heal at the same time. Teleportation over here would be ideal. It might be a bit of a climb, but yeah, grab the teleportations nearby as well, I think. Always helps to grab them, and it's Prima Gems for doing so. And AR level points as well, or XP, so that's a bonus. I always try and grab as many teleportations as we can along the way to any area. I think that does really help. I don't think we needed to heal that much, to be fair, but we'll have a look. So, a few things flashing here to pick up. What's this over here? Verses of Equilibrium, okay. Alright, we'll head across the bridge. There's also quite a few... I'm going the wrong way. I'd have headed in the right direction. There's quite a few side quests we haven't picked up at different places we've been. Mainly when we've done commissions, I've noticed them and we haven't picked them up. We probably should have done at the time. That's something we do need to look at as well. We see a side quest, we should really pick it up as we go past. We can always come back and do it. But yeah, it'd be ideal to pick up the teleportations over here. You never know where the commissions are going to be, so it definitely is helpful. What is that? That's different. Horsetail. It's a new thing we've not picked up before. I like it when we find something new. I think that's a bonus. Right, we are heading left because over here there is, or should be, teleportation. This is when I go off on a tangent and find new things to explore and see and do. It happens all the time. For those that watch us, you know we are very quick to go off on a tangent. Right, that enemy wasn't on his own, but we're okay. Right, what we can do though, we can grab these while we're here. Oh, we've got a chest as well. Nice.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Mist flower and a chest. There are some enemies just above us. There's also something here. Pinecone, berry and apple. Okay, we did miss something over here. I did notice that. Where is... Okay. I'm always looking to see anything we can pick up. There is something nearby. Just can't see where it is. It's the little star that's on the map normally. Random event, Trembling Earth has just appeared. Which is just up there as well. So random event, which we do need to kind of fulfill. I'm assuming these are the random event. So we'll quickly knock these out.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Why do they never miss?
Shangling as well. So the poets just stood there watching us take out this guy. He's not worried at all. Right, random event complete. There is still an enemy up here. Got a few bonuses for that. And there is a chest in here as well. We'll take that. And there's also a chest we can gain in a second as well. From this guy. We just need to follow him to where he needs us to go next. A nice random event. Where's he heading? Oh, just over here actually. So I think we're going to get two chests. We are a common chest just there, which is a bonus, and then we also get the exquisite chest and some nice little primogems to add in. Right, there is a teleportation. That's why we're here. That's why I'm heading this way. The quest we're on is actually further to the east. I wanted teleportation first. Ah, okay, that's what I was also after. This up here. I don't want... The chest wasn't actually the reason I came up here. I wanted that. There we go. Can we activate the chest? No, there's something obviously we need to do for the chest, I would have said, but I don't know what it is. Right, we'll focus on teleportation. I will get carried away and go off on tangents quite often if I'm not careful, so... Teleportation, that's why we're here, that's what we want. And it is above us. There are some enemies here as well. There we go. He is down. Nice little chest over here.
Is this an answer from this world?
And our teleportation is... I don't know. It says up. Just trying to work out where it is. I think our teleportation's up there. So we do need to head up, but there are a couple of things we can grab while we're here. I've just noticed. Teleportation is above us, okay. So we do need to head up. We did just move that along though, so let's try and follow that for a minute. And we can grab another exquisite chest hopefully. Where's it moving? There's a few things we need to do here by the looks of it. There's quite a few. We've got a chest over there. This should be an exquisite chest.
I'll keep this close.
There's another chest up here. Plus there's a few things we need to light with fire by the looks of it as well. And then there's also things below us to fight for chest as well. What we'll do, we'll light the fire, I think. Missed it. Should have done better there.
Let's light it up.
So that's one. Can we see the others? There's one over there. Don't know. Ah, there's a couple actually. I know we need to fight the enemies as well. Missed that. We go number 2. I will fight the enemies in a second. I'm not avoiding them on purpose. I just want to try and get all these done. Can't do it from there. Okay, drop down. There's another chest here as well.
Let's light it up.
Nice little exquisite chest.
It's a miracle.
We've done 3 of these bits on fire. There's obviously a 4th somewhere that I'm not seeing at the minute. So let's have a quick look. Can we find the 4th? 1, 2, 3. Could be in that cave, to be fair.
Let's light it up. Let's light it up.
Nice melt reaction though. We obviously haven't beaten them all because that chest isn't open. So we'll check over here. We still need to light one more. We need to light one more of those things for the chest to appear. The lantern torches. Okay, doesn't mean we've also got this chest here. There might be more to do for this chest. Although this could be locked actually by the lanterns more than the enemy. So it is. There's one more lantern. Oh, it's over here actually. Straight in front of us. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Chest is now open. This is the problem. When I focus, I want to focus on quests. There's always something else I find. I think, let's have a quick look while we're here. So easy to get sidetracked. Right, we're heading to teleportation. That's why we're here. And yeah, we do need to spend some time at some point properly exploring. Today is focused on quests. Well, it will be once we get there. There's just so much encouragement to explore. Right, there we go. Teleportation done. Okay, so from here, we do need to head up. The quest is... Oh, there's a side quest here. Quest is there. I was trying to get all the teleportations on the route. We'll mark that one up at the minute. There is a side quest as well we'll grab while we're here. Alright, I want to grab this as well. Perfect. Okay, we may as well grab the side quest. If it's something easy nearby, we'll do it now. Obviously, if it's not, we won't. Radish, oh, we got one of these. Where are you going to take us? Seems like something's obviously happened here. Not sure what, but something's happened. Where are you taking me? Are you taking me miles away? I wanted to go and speak to the person with the side quest. Kind of missed the side quest because we carried on. Come on. Thank you. I know we're being attacked. I'm not too worried about that, to be fair. Where are you taking me? Long way away from where we were. Oh, there we go. We're nearly there. So we did obviously miss the side quest, which wasn't what I was aiming for. But we got the chest from that. And we're actually near to one, A, the quest, and two, the teleportation that was here as well. We're actually quite near it. Thank you for the like with us, much appreciated. So teleportation is nearby. I think it's below us. Just trying to see where. We are quite high up. I think it's really low down, isn't it? But there is a wind there. So where's this teleportation? Yeah, we're actually quite a way away from it. I thought it was a lot closer than that. It just seems a long way down, maybe. Right, quickly take these out. That will give us another chest. We can never pass up an option to take a chest, really, can we? We got it all down, perfect. Another chest. Yeah, I never say no to a nice easy chest. At some point we're going to have to look at what we've got in terms of artifacts. We haven't changed them for a while. Another chest here.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Nice explosion. Nice vaporized reaction there. We'll take the vaporized reaction every chance we get.
Nice and spicy.
Right, big guy's down. One to go and there's another chest for us. There we go, nice and easy chest. I don't want to cook, I want my precious chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
So lots more things. We got 5 prima gems because of the type of chest that was. Right, where is my... Ah, it's over there. Okay, we can find, we can see the Hang on, is that not one we got? No, it's not. That is a new one. Right, teleportation. I know it means we've got to come all the way back up again. But we wanted this. That was the whole point. Try and get as many of these along the way as to the missions as possible. That's one we've already got, isn't it? Have I just gone to the complete wrong place? I think I have. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's the one we've got. So the one we need actually isn't there. Okay, that's not helpful. But this one says it's on the same level we're currently on in terms of height, whereas what a minute ago was really high up. Okay, that's really annoying. That's taken us away from up there. Let's see. I don't want to fast travel all the way back down there, really. I think we obviously need to climb up, I would suggest. It's saying it's on this kind of level we're on here. Whereas we're trying to find it. It must be below. So it's somewhere around here, but below us. So I know it's a bit frustrating going up and down, but I'm just trying to make sure when we need to come back and explore fully, we can come back easily. Okay, so I'm assuming it is down here somewhere. There it is. Well, we have found it finally. That was what we was after. There we go. Okay, now we've got to find a way back up.
Are you here to play with me? The more, the merrier.
Right, we've got this person to take out. There is a chest here that would be nice to get.
Let me amuse myself a little. Blink! Over here! The more, the merrier.
Doing a decent amount of damage.
Blink! Oh, now you've got me worked
Nice
up.
vaporise as well there. I know he's electro charge, but we've won.
Just
We took a bit of damage, but it was okay. We held firm. That was the main thing. We got bird egg as well. More prima gems. Electro crystal. Okay. The plan is we need to go up high because we're trying to get to the main quest. But obviously we've taken a few detours along the way. Right. We have gone the complete wrong way to where we was trying to get to.
Adventure time.
We have been this way before. Right. Okay. Let's try and focus on the quest, shall we? Because I'm now going in complete different directions. Right. We'll head here, and then we'll head up. This is the problem. I get sidetracked by exploration so easily. Right. So we're heading up. It's just so easy to get distracted. Right, I believe there was a side quest to pick up here, so we might as well do that while we're here. It's definitely worth having a side quest on record ready to do when we're ready. Like I say, if it's quick and easy and nearby, we'll clear it while we're here. If it takes something else, then we won't. But you never know what it's going to be. So I can't find it anywhere. What are you looking for? Book. Big Nine wrote it especially for me. I was playing with Big Nine before. He said he had a book for me. Started reading it and got really into it. I was so into it I didn't even notice when Big Nine left. I went to look for him, but then I fell into the river. Made it out finally, but I lost the book. Can you help me look for it? This book's really special to Big Nine. If I lose it, he'll be really sad. People talk about you all the time, and I keep seeing you everywhere. Everyone says that Soldier Boy is a good person and can do anything. Can you help me find my book, please? The river carried me a long way. I know that the water was really cold. It froze my hands stiff, but I definitely didn't open it. I held it as tight as I could, because Big Nine told me how special it is. Finally, I crawled onto the river bank. The first thing I did was find somewhere to dry the book out in the sun. Then I was so exhausted that I lay down and fell asleep for a while. When I woke up, the book was gone. It was in the woods over there that I dried the book out. You can have a look in there. Okay, so this quest, find the lost book in the forest. If it's on the way, I don't see the harm in doing it to where we're heading. Because we're heading this way anyway. Obviously, if it's not on the way, we'll have to come back. I'm assuming she means this forest. Okay. Right, let's take out the shaman first.
Terra smash.
Shaman's out.
Let's light it up!
Big guy's down. Part of me wonders if there's a chest here.
Why do they never miss?
Burn all that. Freed it. Now we can follow it for hopefully a chest. As we focus on going to the main story. So easy to get sidetracked. Right, where are we going? Please, okay, cool. We're already here. That's perfect. Nice chest, exquisite chest as well.
I'll keep this close.
Perfect. Right. Main quest, we are... I think we're heading up. I want to say we're heading up. Let's have a look at the map. I think it is up. Because we have got a bit of water here. But I think... Don't know. I'm not sure. Are we through the waterfall? Obviously this isn't unlocked. We haven't got a Shrine of Depths key, so that's fine. But I think we're still heading up. We'll probably do with healing at some point shortly. Right, let's recover stamina. We're nearly there, we're nearly to the top. Taking us a bit longer than I thought to get here. We're an hour into the stream. We haven't really, other than commissions, completed a mission. And today's focus was missions. But it's so easy to get sidetracked. At least for me, anyway. Okay, we might run out of stamina before we get up now. There we go, we can recover stamina. I don't even know if we're meant to climb all the way to the top. But it should give us a good view at least. Well, I just messed up my chance to get to the top now, haven't I? If I had run out of stamina, so I'm thinking... There we go, we can drop to a point, we don't have to climb. There we go. We're nearly there. We're going to find we need to go all the way down, back down, aren't we, in a minute for the quest? I know there's a teleportation that's back down. Okay. I don't even know what this is. There is something here. There's also that that from the tree, so we can jump down from the tree to grab that. I'm not sure what this is. We're about to start. We'll give it a go. Never worried about giving these things a go. Are we high enough for that? No. Should be high enough. But yeah, I don't know what this is, but we'll give it a go and see what happens. Offered us a chance to start. Let's have a look. Right, there's obviously something you need to do. Incomplete writing. Its bones pierced, its spirit faded, its form and soul both decimated. Still did its flesh survive. Here stands this statue, to watch in each direction, the windswept ruin, the snow-capped peak, the Adepti's abode, and the city of Liyue. Okay, so you've got to do four directions, which will give us the ones to pick. So, let's just have a quick look at this again. You've got to watch in each direction, so I'm assuming you turn off the ones that don't turn in that direction, would be my thinking. I'm just actually taking a picture of what it is we need to focus on, because I will forget before we do it. So, it's the ones facing certain directions. We either need to turn them off or to keep them on. So, what is facing in this direction? I would say that can go off. Oh, no, that's the wrong one then. Okay. So, that is... Is that the Adepti's abode over there? Let's have a look on the map. Facing... No, that's not Adepti's abode. Snow-capped, City of Life. That's the windswept ruin. So this one can stay on. Perfect. That's the one we've done one correct. This one over here, Snow-capped mountain. Don't think it's that one. This one, what are we facing here? I don't think we're facing anything there. We're looking for Snow-capped mountain, the Adepti's abode, and City of Liyue. So we're looking for the Adepti's abode, if we zoom out, is one facing this direction. So let's look for that one first. So it's one of these facing this direction. That one or that one? I think it's this one. That is 2 correct. Okay, we need the snow-capped peak and the City of Liyue. So Liyue is looking this way. City of Liyue is there. So we want something facing down from where we are now. So if we go... I think it's that one. Yep, one more to go. We're looking for the snow-capped mountain. Snow-capped mountain is this over here, so we want one that's facing to the right. Is that... I'm just going to double check. I don't want to get this wrong, we're that close. No, not that one. Is it that one? It's not that one either. Okay. Snow-capped mountain. I know which way we've got to face. It's that way. So let's turn... I think it's that way. Double check. No, I'm facing up there. Oh, he doesn't change his direction, does he? Right. Slightly to the left. So something facing this way. This could be Snow-capped mountain, to be fair. Let's have a look. No, that's facing the wrong way. We need to do one more, otherwise I'll do all of them again if I get it wrong. That's why I'm being a bit careful. That one's already done. Which one's this facing? It's facing the wrong way. I want one facing that way. That's got to be this one, I think. No, we've done that one. Could it be? It could be this one. Snow-capped mountain. There we go. No, we did the wrong one. We did it either wrong or in the wrong order. After all that, I get it wrong. That's 2. Which one was the abode for the Adepti? That's number 3. Which was my 4th? I think it was Liyue. Or I didn't do them correctly in the first place, but it let me do 4. No, we did it wrong. Snow-capped mountain is this one here. The Adepti's abode is, I believe, this one. Quick look on the map. Yeah, that'd be a Adepti's abode. Windswept ruin. My only thinking could be that one, to be fair. But I could be wrong on that. What's this one saying? Okay, we've done 2. Obviously, so it tells you you're wrong when you've done the 4th. Windswept ruins this way. That's 3. So what are we missing? I've done Deputizer Bow. I don't think I've done Liyue, have I? So Liyue would be straight down, basically. That's Liyue down there. So I need something facing that direction. We've got it right. Took a bit of time, but we did it. We solved the mystery. Nice, precious plus. Wow, Payment can't make any sense of this at all. Payment can't tell if it's supposed to be a drawing or writing or some other kind of thing. Maybe the locals have an idea. Let's ask around in Quince village. Okay, I think we just gained quite a few 4-star artifacts. So we'll have a quick look at those quickly while we're here. While we're here, actually, let's quick look at weapons. I don't think we've gained any more 4-star weapons we can currently use. Obviously, Claymore's there. We've got swords. I want a staff. We need a 4-star staff. That's what we need. Right, characters. I've just... It always goes to the wrong one when I do that. Why is it not going to characters? I'm trying to get to characters. There we go. Finally. Right, we're going to have a quick look at artifacts. Because I think we've just picked up some more 4 stars. Let's have a look. That's a 3-star new there. We have got a goblet here for Berserker. Who's using the martial arts cup? Xiangling. We need to level that up. It's only level 0. So I thought we'd picked up some more artifacts that were 4-star, but I don't think we did. But I have noticed something we do need to do. Is Xiangling's artifact is a 4-star one with no level, which seems really weird. We always try and enhance 4 stars and above. That's always the plan. Perfect, that's 1 level done. Only using 1-star materials at this point. We'll go to about level 4 or 5. 2 stars. It's level 3, 1 more. Level 4, there we go. It's just a little bit extra. I'm only doing it to the 4-star items. We have got one that's not being used there. We could probably put on someone. But it's a Berserker set, and no one else is using Berserker currently. I think that's probably why we haven't used it. Right, where are we heading now? So we got all the way here. We're still heading to this village. That's still the plan. We solved that puzzle. Took a little bit of time, but we did manage to solve it. That's the main thing. Right, where is the village? That's the big thing. Good morning, Wolf. How are you? Right, village is around here somewhere. We can find it. It's below us, isn't it? It's bound to be below us. After all this climbing, the village is going to be below us. There is a teleportation nearby as well. Okay, can we see a village? There's a building there, but I don't think that's a village. There's a building there again. I wouldn't call that a village. Although there's lots of fields that look like farming fields here. So I'd say that's the village over there. Would be my guess. Okay. So we'll head down. I'm just trying to work out. Teleportation is around here somewhere. So it'd be nice to grab that while we're here. There we go. Right near the teleportation, that's what we needed. Now I think we're in the right village. We do need to heal as well, actually. I've just noticed how low on health we are. Okay. So somewhere in this village is the guy we need to speak to. Chang the North. It's in here. Things flashing at me. Every time I see anything flash, we have to pick it up. Like I said, I do need to heal as well. Chest, a nice chest here as well. Got a lot of chests today, I must admit. We've done quite well with those. New bamboo shoots, that's a new item we've never picked up before.
Close.
Any more books for my archive? There's a few. Right, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna quickly heal the traveller, I think. Bit of food. Nothing major. We'll just use something small. I.e. the apples. The apples will do. There we go. And we use Sunsetias. We don't normally use food to heal, as we do have healers in the group, but it makes sense to do it while we can. I could just swap to Barbara, to be fair, and heal everyone in one shot, but there we go. I didn't even think of that. I probably should have done. Some more chilies. Okay, we're looking for Chang the North. Let's miss by. He will be in this village somewhere. We're probably too far up, to be fair, for where he is. Would be my thinking. More carrots. We definitely don't do as much cooking as we probably should, to be fair. That's one thing I've noticed. I kind of don't bother with the cooking, and maybe we should. Right, I'm just trying to see where... Because there's one of these nearby. There it is. No, it's bird's nest. That's not what I'm after. I know where I was trying to get to. Right, let's focus on the quest. I will get so distracted so often. Okay. Where is his house? He's gone out of the circle, so it's somewhere over here. But it could be below. Or was I not looking in the right place? I think we've kind of gone off on a tangent. Right, I think we've kind of gone off on a tangent, haven't we, of where we need to be. So, let's check the map. Right, we need to be there. I've kind of gone off to the side of the village. So I'm thinking... we need to head this way. So easy to just get distracted by looking around things. So back up the hill. That's where the teleportation was. Now, is he in this building? That's the leader. Granny looks in. There's a ladder going up there, so it could be up there actually, to be fair. Seems more like it. Thank you for the like, that was much appreciated. Right. I think we found him. Chang the North, here we go. Do you need any help with domains or enemies by any chance? No, we're focusing on story missions today as much as possible. Well, thank you for the offer. We're just trying to focus as much as possible on quests.
And what do you want?
The aim is to do a multiplayer stream at some point next week. I just feel I need to do as many quests as possible today. But thank you for the offer. We've got quite a few people on our Discord that go around helping others as well. Level up and do different things.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books.
How far through the game are you?
After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the F2P started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that means? Wrong. That was my life's work. I devoted my entire life to curating, collecting, caring for them, and now they're gone. Gone, I tell you. It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. All I can do is try to save enough Mora to buy them back.
Your A48 pretty
have
fast,
other
still
business
working
here,
characters
I'm
again.
done
Oh,
talking
nice.
to you. Goodbye. Off you go.
You've
Go
been
on,
playing a
go.
while then.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6
We
of
only
Legend
started
of the
playing because a
Shattered
couple of our
Halberd?
subscribers
Legend of the
suggested
Shattered
it as
Halberd.
something to play and stream.
There's a title I haven't
away from
heard
like
in
the
a
Assassin's
long
Creed
time.
and stuff we're doing.
You
So
have
we
good
gave it a go
taste,
and I've
my
been
boy.
hooked ever since.
What?
Obviously we
But
couldn't
we
stream
do
as much
it?
over Christmas as I wanted to. But
That
yeah,
work
we've
was
become
an
quite hooked. We met some
epic-defining
amazing people though
masterpiece.
that also play.
Granted, it
That
was
are a
almost
credit to the
unknown at the
Genshin
time it was
Impact
published,
community. They, you know, a
but
few of them
over time it was the
happily
work that
jumped in
came
with
to
others
define the
and helped
genre
them
of
level up
martial
and
arts
complete
novels.
domains, like you
It
say,
sparked a plethora of imitation works.
which is amazing.
Barely
So
any
far,
copies of
every
the first
person in the
edition
community
were
I've
ever
met
printed.
has been really helpful,
The
really
later
happy
edition
to help
inexplicably went out of
new
print.
players. We're quite
almost
low
as
down.
soon
We're
as it was
only
released.
AR28
Shame,
currently.
given what it
But
allegedly
I'm just
added
trying to
to
get
the
as many
original
quests
story.
through Liyue done today as
Yes,
possible.
that's right.
Lots
How
of
did I
side
forget?
quests. And we've got
original
enough for
edition's
over
sixth
10 wishes at
volume
the
of
minute.
that work
So I'm going to be
is
doing
so
those in a bit as
rare.
well.
I could never bring myself to pawn it, no matter how
Our
much
biggest
I
issue
needed
with our
doing.
team is we kind of lack that big damage.
You mean you
We
still
do a
have
lot of
it?
reactions, but we lack big damage.
Yes, it is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang.
I must admit, that's the one letdown with multiplayer. With
You've got
multiplayer, you
some
can't do
nerve
quests.
keeping me and my boss waiting like
So you have to
this.
pick what you kind
I
of want to
need an
do for the day.
answer. Will you sell the core
Which is really
lapis
frustrating.
or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Oh, you again. But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never
What do you
be
think
able
of
to
the new
buy my
update as
collection
well, Wolf?
back.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
This
That's the
gentleman
problem,
is either
isn't it?
willing to make a
I
deal or
prefer
he's not.
co-op would help
You
with
can't force him
if
to
co-op
sell
would
against his will.
work with story. That'd be
Just who you
fantastic.
think you are?
But
Keep
yeah,
your
we're
nose
gonna
out of other
we try and do
people's business.
multiplayer streams,
My
and then
liege,
we
I am
get
but
people to
one
come
who comes
into
to the aid of
the
this
co-op
gentleman in his moment
and
of need.
just run around do
I
things.
am Xingqiu,
But
disciple
at
of
the minute,
Guhua
we've done
clan.
that recently. We've focused on events and stuff recently. We've been doing those with other people. So at the
Guhua
minute,
clan?
we've got to focus
Did you
on
hear this,
story more
clown?
than anything
He
else.
thinks he's a Guhua master.
Oh wow, nice!
This
You got
day and
Zhao
age.
after winning your 50-50. Oh, that's incredible. Well done. Congratulations for that.
Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be
There's a
less
lot of characters
powerful
we've
than
got
his master,
recently we still haven't
but he
used
is
as
no
well.
less guilty.
Playing since launch, but didn't want
Look
to
at
rush
this
and get OP
Just
too
you
quick.
wait. You'll be
Absolutely, it's
sorry
all
you
about
crossed
taking
me.
your time and having fun, isn't it?
And you,
The one thing
Chang,
I've been extremely
you're
surprised
selling that
by,
core
pleasantly
lapis whether
surprised
you
by,
like it or not.
is the push to explore. There's a lot of pushing you to just wander around and explore and find things,
Oh, how the
which I think is
wolves
really
prey
good.
upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
But then I like the side quests as well and the story quests. So far, it's all working out really
Just to come
well.
back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay or nay about borrowing that book?
She's not going to give up on the book, is she?
Oh, what
And
does
there's
it
also
matter
that sense
now?
of underlying
I
humour
can't expect
in
anybody
terms
to
of some
care
of the
about me
conversations.
anymore. But since you did stick up for me, please just take this book and leave me in peace.
But it's definitely an interesting game, and
3
there's,
long years I
you
have
can see
waited
there's
for
from the
this day.
developers there's a lot of
Words
support
cannot
going
express my
forward,
gratitude. I,
and it would seem there's a lot more to
vow
come.
to repay this great act of generosity.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not about to put my hopes in some self-professed Guhua disciple.
But yeah, our plan is to put
Where are you going?
either on the channel schedule
Over here.
next week and probably in the Discord and say, look, we're going to do a multiplayer stream. Who wants to join in and just, you know, get a few people together and go and run around, do different things. Right, we've got to find the guy.
My lost fortune.
We've got to find her again after she's left with the book. So where is she going to be? We're close to her. Oh, she's over here. I'm hoping she's not gone up. I don't think she has. So she's in the main part of the village, I would assume at this point. So have you done much of the story then? Or have you focused on other things? Ah, there is one thing to collect up there. It's probably, while we're here, let's see if we can grab this now. Don't know if I can climb that way, to be fair. So I don't think I can get past the roof. We'll give it a go. We'll have a look at the bulletin board in a second as well. I may not be able to get over the roof. No, I can't. Alright, quick check of the bulletin board. This is the Quince village bulletin board. You can find local news and notes from villages posted here. O Lord of Dew, if you come to Quince village, please give little Liyue a vision. With a vision, she will get rich. If she gets rich, her father won't need to work so hard to make money with the militive. If her father doesn't work so hard, she will be happy. If she's happy, I will be happy. Okay. Someone wants a visit. Right, I'm just trying to get to that. I think it's going to mean climbing up, isn't it, and trying to go that way. Or, can we go... Can we get on top of this building? Possibly. It all depends on how the roof slopes. Sometimes the roof slopes in a way you can climb straight up. Like that one. Okay. Oh, you can't climb up those. I was hoping we could climb up those, but you can't. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted to. Okay, we'll have to come back for that. Can't quite get on the roof. Right, where is she? She is here. Let's speak to her again. No, I don't really like story and exploring in the game, but I still play the game, so I think cool characters. Okay. That's quite interesting. I've met different people. Some are really into the story. Some, like you say, prefer exploring. And others like it just because of the characters. But it's quite interesting to see a different perspective.
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
See, my big thing, I like good stories and I like exploring. That's the two big things I enjoy.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery.
But I think that's what makes this game different to a lot of things. See, I was a bit unsure to start with because it's a gacha game and stuff like that. And I don't spend money on things like this. So I was really unsure. But because it caters to so many different preferences, it can really pull you in.
You can hear what we're saying.
And the characters are really different and individual.
The reason
I like
I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having
but trying to pick
it.
the best team to use is quite difficult.
I said to Chang the Ninth.
That's one thing I have noticed.
I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of it.
But if you're interested in teaming up with others at any point, have a look on our Discord. The link is in the in every channel description, to be fair. There's a few people on the Genshin Impact
an initial plan anyway.
channel within the Discord that
give me a second to
team up all the time.
It shan't take but a moment.
They're all different time zones and different servers as well, so it suits a lot of different people.
I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan? I meant Guhua clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
She doesn't really seem fussed by him at all, does she?
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck
my biggest issue, I think, my only issue with the game is my lack of being able to pronounce some of the names.
To back me up. A whole army of you and your little Guhua buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time.
It looks like we're about to get into a fight. Are we fighting as well, or is she fighting on her own?
Are you?
We are her.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me amuse myself a little.
And we can swap to our characters as well. Although it's a good chance to use a different character. One we don't actually have either, to be fair. There we go.
Time to act. No, my sword.
Let's try and get some reactions going.
Let's light it up. That's gonna hurt in the morning. You really know how to get me going.
Nice vaporize reaction there. Got the vaporize. Did quite a bit of damage to the shield there, actually. See her triangle move.
Over here.
This enemy is extremely quick. We have fought these kind of enemies before, to be fair.
Everybody stand back.
Nice vaporize though. And it's done. That went quite well. It's a nice character to use as
I
well.
thought that was just a regular pendant.
I don't really have that issue. I
Not
just look at the
efficient.
name and say it perfectly. Since I keep hearing people say the name a lot. Yeah, see, I have that issue. But I have that issue with every game. My pronunciation isn't brilliant.
You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
But a nice Hydra
Would it
character
be too
there.
much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has
Back
a
to Liyue
stately
we go then,
residence
by
in
looks of
Liyue
things.
Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
That idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
Okay.
You really have
So
stuff to do?
they want us to head back to Liyue,
Are you
Liyue,
sure you're not just
however you want to
using
say
us
it,
as your errand runners?
Wow.
and
So
do
that's
that.
how
We've got other
turned
quests
out.
near there as
This
well.
whole
We've got
passage is
teleportations
just
back here to come and explore
extraordinary.
at some point.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face. Fine, but as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him.
The one character I'm not a fan of is Paimon. I'm not. There's something about the character I'm not a fan of.
Guhua Geek.
I don't know if it's the voice or what. There's just something I'm not a fan of. So nice bit of adventure XP for completing it. And we get a few little extra bits. So we're going to go to the residence and make inquiries back in Liyue. As I say, we can fast travel back here at any point because we now have the teleportation as a bonus. The Hydra character I have is really good at C6 and becomes a beast in support damage. Oh, nice. That's the one thing we're really struggling with is the pure damage character. We've got a decent team. Now we've put Xiangling in with Bennett. I'm kind of thinking of taking Barbara out and putting someone else in. But I'm just not sure who. We've got quite a lot of characters we haven't even touched, to be fair. I'm not a massive fan of the Traveller being Geo. I prefer him as a Nemo currently. But because we're in an area where he's meant to be Geo, we've kept him as Geo for the time being. Do you use your Traveller, or is he now not in your team? Because we do the story, I kind of want to use the Traveller because the story is about him. But I know a lot of people have taken him out. Okay, we need to head up. I'm pretty sure. We're heading up there, so let's see if we can find the way up. We'll continue this quest. We have got the Archon quest to do here as well. But we'll continue this quest for the minute. If it means we have to leave and go elsewhere, we'll probably swap to the Archon. Okay, how do we go up there? I think we could probably climb, to be fair. I'm not sure where the stairs are, so we might just climb up. Okay. Around the front of the house, we should be in the right place. Grab some of these. More silk flowers. Perfect. And there is the person we need to see about the quest. Sturdy Woo.
What if Master finds
I do use him because Zhao needs a battery, someone who can help him get his ultimates, and having 2 Anemo reduces cooldown too. Okay, that's interesting.
Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting.
I didn't know that 2 Anemos reduces the cooldown. Obviously, people have told us about 2 pyros working together increases their damage.
The Master's
I always play every game blind, and in this it is a disadvantage because obviously I haven't read into characters and things like that. So we are slightly disadvantaged by trying to do it as blind as possible.
Been working on a major business
and we're just trying to work things out as much as possible. A lot of our information comes from people telling us certain things.
Where is he now?
But it's a difficult game to go in blind.
That we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please believe me.
I'm gonna go for the. Would you like to explain these extra fees you're incurring to your boss?
I'm sorry.
I love the humour in some of the answers.
Business negotiations at Shinjuya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Right. Okay, so we made our inquiries.
Work. Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Is that so? Now Paimon knows not to let your wily ways get the better of her in the future. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinjuya Kiosk.
Okay, we're going to go to the kiosk.
Seems business is booming at the Shinjuya Kiosk.
So from where we are now, where is the kiosk? Oh, it's right back in the middle, isn't it?
Either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
So, the kiosk is over here. So back down. That's one person this is the kiosk. And we can enter the kiosk. I was actually going to speak to the girl, but we can enter. When you go to change a team, you can check what Renaissance boost you get. Oh, it tells you, doesn't it? I don't change the team very often, to be fair. It's one thing I don't do very often. I probably should do a lot more than we do. Okay. We're not meant to be in here, I don't think. Told us to go here, but I don't think we're meant to be inside. Yeah, from the same element. Yeah, we were told about the pyro damage of the 2 pyro characters. I haven't actually looked at the rest. I should really. As I say, we may be, if we take, because Barbara's the healer currently, obviously Bennett heals as well. We could always take, I was curious of taking Barbara out and putting maybe Noelle in, but she's quite a low level. And we haven't got the bits we need to enhance. I think she's only 20. Because I was considering doing that, to be fair. But I haven't looked to see what the benefit would be to have 2 geos. Because this area, you do geo damage seems to be one of the things you should kind of do more of in Liyue. So it seems.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again.
But yeah, we definitely should look into what elements work well. I might have a look at Noelle in a minute.
We are willing to lend a
I don't change my team around enough, and I think that's where we are lacking a little bit.
But if it is not completed in time, you may
I kind of just stick with the same thing.
our goodwill
I want my first 5-star character. That's the one thing I want.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui. Who knows if Gulag Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him?
Right, so we need to go and find Xingwei, I think that's how you say the name, and explain what we've just heard by the looks of things. Now, where is he? You should go for Zhongli, his shield and his only good. Okay, I haven't got that character to be fair, so we'll have a quick look at the characters we've got in a second. Right, back over there again. So who we've got, obviously our team currently is Traveller, who helped you a lot with difficult enemies. Oh, okay. Yeah, my issue is we lack that big damage character. That seems to be the issue. So we've got the Traveller, we've got Zhang Ling, who we got recently, although I don't... we've only got one constellation for her. We've got Bennett, again, he is 1 star and 1 constellation. Barbara as a healer, but then that's the one I'm unsure I might take out. Sucrose is 2 star. Kaya, Lisa, Amber, who I didn't have an issue with. I know a lot of people had issues or have issues with Amber. My issue only was the fact that Bo was so slow to charge up. Aloy, which is okay, not as good as it should have been. Noelle, well, we can't. If we could ascend her, I could use her more, but she's too low level currently. Rosaria, we've not even touched as a cryo. Cujo Sarah as an electro, we've not used, and Bidu as an electro, we've not used either. Yeah, and that's who we've got currently. I want my first 5-star. That's the one thing I do want, but I know that takes time. Okay, so we're heading over there. Should I have stayed high? Possibly. I'm hoping I haven't gone the wrong way. They definitely do need to go up. Looking at that. I may have just gone the complete wrong way. Yeah, they're above us. But I think these are the steps, so we should be okay. What did I just see there? I just saw something flashing. Don't know. Not sure what it was, but I saw something flashing. Or caught my eye anyway. Where are they? Oh, over here. I think I saw that flashing in the corner, and that's what made me think it was that. Right, let's go and let them know what's going on. What we just overheard. If you use Zhangling, Bennett, Sucrose, Kaya, that's a pretty good team. You need Sucrose for your Shao since I'm missing all the Anemo 4-stars. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, see, I want to keep the Traveller in the team. Because obviously the story is about the Traveller.
I see.
So I always want to keep the Traveller in the team.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
Sucrose was actually quite good, I must admit.
The course of action we must take is now clear.
Shangling,
To
Bennett,
start with,
Sucrose, Kaya.
please
We
deliver this
actually
letter
were
to the
using
Feiyun
Kaya with
Commerce
Shangling
Guild. They will
before
know
we
what
put
to do.
Shangling in the team.
My liege,
But
for
we
reasons
took
that
him
I
out for
cannot
Shangling.
explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard
And to be fair, he did quite... Him and Barber work well together because you get freeze. And Sucrose works as well with Pyro because obviously you get these
why
swirls.
I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the
You
big
need an
wheat
Anemo
commerce
4-star
guilds in
idea,
Liyue.
don't you?
Why would they want to help us?
But then, to get round that, could you not just change your Traveller to a Nemo?
Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it.
Or is he
Seems
already
they
a Nemo
oversee
now?
a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action. Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my
you went for the
involvement
girl,
in this.
you went female, did you?
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help change the
We
night,
let the
right?
subscribers choose whether we
To
started as
silently
male or
disappear
female.
at the matter's conclusion,
And they chose male in
concealing
the end.
one's name and contribution.
But yeah, so you've got
This
an
is the
Nemo with the
chivalrous
Traveller
thing
then.
to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive,
But do you think then
I am duty
Sucrose is
bound
better
to repay
than
with a
Traveller?
welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Liyue Pavilion.
Hey, stop ignoring Paimon!
Okay, so we've got to go and deliver the letter to the guild. Where is it? If it's not nearby, we'll go back to the Archon quest. It is nearby, so we'll go there first. We've got to go and deliver the letter to the guild. Which we are actually near to anyway. No end of side quests to do as well. This will be the first quest I've actually managed to finish. What are we at? Nearly 2 hours into the stream and have yet to finish a quest. Just because some of them do take time. They're all over the place. It took a while for us to get to the book guy.
Your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can he actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Liyue Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Consider it a small token of our esteem.
Yay!
That's nice of them at least.
They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
So this quest itself it's taken quite a while. There's quite a lot of elements to it seems. It's an interesting one though. It's all about a book. That was the whole point of the quest.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, We simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Tevat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up.
So that's the way
between him
of
and
getting to
Fatui.
him, is to buy up all the products so he can't craft
Liyue
things.
is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
So it looks like we're going all over the place.
We are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many more! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Liyue Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
I'm not sure we can just spend the money on what we want.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters. Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Since we started the question, we may as well see it through.
This is some seriously
Huge bag of Mora.
for a guy who lives in a
Yeah, we've got to see it through now.
Let's do this in the order the
Is there
guy
anything to
said.
pick up while we're in here?
First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last
by
but
looks of
not
it.
least, Chang the Ninth.
We can. Oh, that's a relief. So yeah, we'll go and we'll want to follow the quest and see it through to its end. Unfortunately, it's not the Archon quest, but we'll have a look at that next. Once we finish this quest, we'll do all our wishes. We've got quite a few wishes to do, and then we will probably start the Archon after that. Okay, so first vendor, we'll go to this vendor first. There we go.
Hi, anything I can do for you?
I'll take all your core
want
lapis.
All my core lapis? I've already agreed to several orders. Well, that said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Come, let us sign a contract. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
Well, she seemed happy enough to give us all hers. That's perfect. 2 more here in here to go. Both just down here.
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next time. Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have, although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry.
Does we take it all still
What?
count as retail?
No. Give me a second to think.
They're going to value profits over anything else.
Alright, I'll do it. Just need you to sign for it. Clearly no shortage of cash flow in Liyue.
They're always happy to take the money, aren't they? Okay, so we've got one more to do here. And he's just... I don't want to jump in the water. There we go.
Oi! Shh! Keep your voice down.
Who are you saying oi to? Right, core lapis.
Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need, both legitimately and not so legitimately. Best you give me an actual number. All of it would be far more than you actually want. Feyun Commerce Guild? Well, why didn't you say so?
The Commerce
If it's
Guild
for
definitely
the
holds some
Feyun
sway, doesn't it?
Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
So that's the 3 merchants in Liyue done. Now we need to go to the Chasm. I've just seen something over here. Another book added to the archive. So where is the Chasm, and have we got a point we can travel to? Ah, so it's all over here. We haven't got somewhere we can travel to get there quickly. What we can do, though, is travel to here. We can also go and open this up, which we need to do. And then from there, we can head there. So we can fast travel to here. We'll do a little bit of exploring on the way, open this up, and I'll have this bit of the map, and we can also head there as well. So that's a bonus. But it's on we haven't been before, so we might find something else while we're there. This is where I can get sidetracked quite quickly and find new things around that I think. Let's have a quick look. And then an hour later, we still haven't done the quest because I've been too busy exploring. It tends to happen a little bit. But yeah, we want to definitely head and open up the map. That would be a big thing. So we need to follow the road by the looks of it. Like I say, if we see anything, we will grab and collect it while we're here. At least once we open the map, we'll be able to see any fast travel points as well. Because we don't need to stop and fight at the minute. Sometimes we stop and fight, but sometimes it's not worth the time sometimes, especially when you're trying to complete a quest. We do need to come back and explore properly anyway in the future. We haven't done a lot of exploring in this area, so we do need to do it. Okay, I think we're heading up. So I'll get up here and find actually we didn't need to head up. That's happened before. Okay. Right, we're getting there. I've got a feeling I didn't need to head up as high as I have done. Time will tell. I know we did. Perfect. So here we are. We can open this up. We've solved a good couple of puzzles today as well, though, which is always good fun. Trophy achieved, Liyue Continental Explorer. So that's a new trophy achieved for the game. We haven't really focused on trophies because we weren't planning to do a platinum playthrough. But it has opened up the map a lot more. So we need to head to here for the next teleportation. And then from there we can head across, hopefully. And we'll head to the Chasm. Somewhere we've not been. I don't think we've got enough to upgrade the Statute of the 7. Let's have a quick look. We own 16, we need 12. We can upgrade. So we'll do that while we're here. We need 12, don't we? There we go. It's a nice upgrade to the stamina as well. It's definitely a bonus. And we've also achieved an achievement as well. A bit more adventure rank. Some Prima Gems just to add to the ones we've got. Adventure XP. That's some nice little rewards there. Stone of Remembrance as well. We'll quickly grab our achievement. Add that to our list of Prima Gems. We've definitely got enough for at least 10 wishes, if not more. I'm just holding off. I wanted to get the mission done before we open them. Right, there is a teleportation over this way. We'll grab that and then we'll head across to the Chasm. It's not Chasm, is it? It's Chasm. It's meant to be pronounced, I'm pretty sure. Although I'm definitely not one to explain how to pronounce things. Right, there is a chest here and there's an enemy. This may have been a mistake. We'll find out in a second. Where's he gone? Where's he gone?
Leaving so soon.
Prepare yourself. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat this.
No escape.
Right, he packs a punch. We're going to be a bit wary. Nice reaction there, though. Nice vaporize.
Leaving so soon.
Trying to get as many elemental reactions on him as possible. That's where we kind of get most of the damage from. Have a vaporize. Where's he gone now? He does tend to disappear on us, I've noticed.
Prepare yourself.
Missed him completely.
Prepare yourself.
Just got to not let him land many hits. Seems to be the way forward.
Leaving so soon.
Dodge me. Okay, let's go back to Barbara for a second. With,
No escape.
and then Bennett.
Get them.
I didn't change to Bennett, that's who I was actually aiming for.
A bad date.
Right, Bennett back in. Do Barbara for the vaporize. There we go.
Can't run from death.
Was a bit difficult, but we managed it at least. That's the main thing.
Board on the road.
And the only reason we stopped was for the chest. This is how I get distracted. Okay, so I do need a heal, ideally. Sooner rather than later. What I might do actually is heal with Barbara. Teleportation up here. We can also heal with Bennett as well if we need to in a fight, so that's not too bad. Right, teleportation done, and then we're heading for the chasm. I'll still wait for her to recharge. So, we're heading across, I believe. Although there is something to pick up nearby, it's just down there. I'm just thinking, is that... yeah, we'll grab it now. Bear with me a second, my phone is going off, so bear with me a second. Sorry, that was my physio just checking that I'm okay for my appointment tomorrow. The chasm isn't available. I noticed that, but the mission is telling us to go there. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. So that's going to be interesting. But yeah, I did notice that as well. That obviously it's not available. But that's where the mission is. So that'll be an interesting thing. Okay, so we'll pick this up while we're here. But yeah, I did wonder that. How is the mission telling us to go there if it's not available? Which we'll find out. Maybe we're doing the mission too soon? I don't know. I should have stayed high to save the climbing that I'm going to have to do in a second, I think. But we'll just heal as we go. Right, we need to go up. That's the big thing. And we have got more stamina now, so hopefully climbing becomes a little bit easier. Although, yeah, quick climbing doesn't really help keep the stamina fresh. There we go, we're up. So, we are heading this way. I was just heading the complete wrong direction. These guys want to fight, annoyingly. Been buffeted by that one in the air. But we'll see what happens when we get there. It's a bit, like you say, it's a bit of a weird one. They're sending us to somewhere that's actually not available.
Terra smash.
Nice one, easily done, easily solved. Okay. Let's see what it wants us to do. It may just be there's a shop just outside it. Because there is something here. And there's a guy here that's waiting for us. So maybe it's not the chasm itself, it's just some person on the mine. Let's see what he says.
Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in Liyue Harbor. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price. The original buyer's price was already quite high, so... The best I can do is... 7 million mora.
7 million more, that's mad.
We spent less than 100,000 more on the rest of Liyue's stock put together.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while. Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You could take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price.
It is a ridiculous price.
When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
I like Paymon's thinking, to be fair.
Surely there's no need for that.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
No, that is tough negotiation.
I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this batch. Several carts were ambushed by hilly churls. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the goods...
So obviously you've got to go and defeat the hilly churls as well.
So maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away.
So 5 carts to find. So we don't actually have to go in the chasm
itself. This is a lot to ask, I know.
It's just on the outskirts of it.
Then. Well, no time to lose. Come on.
It's got 5 carts to find. And then we can sign the contract. Nice iron chunks there. Right. So I'd say this is one of the carts near here. But yeah, interesting that he sent us this area though, like you say. Not being in the game, but it kind of worked out. We need to get rid of the shamans, really. Everything's burning as much as possible. Nice reactions going on.
We can do it.
Still got to take out the shaman over here as well, ideally. Kind of going back to the corner, we're kind of stuck. Right, I think the shaman's out, which is what we wanted. Okay, now we'll go to Shangling. Just a bit of a hit, but we're okay. I do like the speed of her attack. The speed of her attack's really good.
Nice and spicy. Get out of here.
Nice reaction there.
Terra smash.
Quick.
Let's light it up.
Put the vaporize on him. He's not quite down though. He is nearly down. Barbara should get past the shield, and she does. Right, one headed shell and one shaman to deal with. Headed shell down, and now we just got this guy. And because he's fire, we can actually get a decent vaporize reaction quite a lot on him. Not we're doing a massive amount of damage. He's kind of stuck in the way, really, which doesn't help. That's helped though. Okay, he's causing a bit of damage there, isn't he? Bennett is nearly down. We do need to use his heal, ideally.
Everybody stand back.
Right, Shaman, come here. Where's he gone now? He's got his shield back on, so that's annoying. Right, Barbara should deal with that shield pretty quickly. There we go. Shield is down. Let's get rid of him now. And he is defeated. Okay, there was, I don't know if I picked it up, there was another scroll, but I think we must have got it. Right. Nice chest. And now we're in this area somewhere is what we're looking for the quest itself. But yeah, we got a new 4-star artifact. We need to have a look at that shortly and see if it's worth putting on anyone. Okay. First cart.
Yep, that's it.
So first cart found of 5. Next one is around here as well. Oh, but there's more enemies by this one. Might as well heal while we're here. That's why it's nice having Barbara as a healer, because you can just put it on and heal away while you're fighting. What is this here? Viewpoint. There we go. We've got a viewpoint. We'll take that. Haven't seen many of those. I think I've covered the cart. There we go. Second cart done. Okay. There is another one nearby. Right now you're going to look for all the geocurls to max your stamina and complete Chapter 8 of the Adventurer's Handbook. Nice. We're not actually that far with the Adventurer's Handbook, actually. What do I need to do for it? I haven't actually looked for a while what we need to do. We're on Chapter 4. We need to unlock a Shrine of Depths. I need to focus on that at some point, I think. It's not something I've focused much on, but I really should. But yeah, to max your stamina is quite cool. Well, I don't think we're anywhere near that amount for ourselves. Another one up here. So far we've got 3. We are nearly there with these, to be fair. Right, he's down. Number 4.
That's it, all right.
Number 4 done, and one more to go. Where is it? There's enemies there, but no carts. This one over here we've already done. Or is this one we haven't? I think one we've done because it's not coming up to say. So we're missing one cart. Where are you? I think we've done this one as well, haven't we? Yeah, that's done. Where is the last cart? They've all been really simple to find, and now I'm missing one. So how many does it take to maximise your stamina then? Okay, we've done that one. Don't think I think this is the one we're missing. There's a little flash next to it. There we go, we've got them all.
Location. We'll send the Fayun Commerce Guild to collect it later.
Perfect, that is all them done.
That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them.
So head back to the guy and let him know where they all are. And then I think we still have one more place to go to.
He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
And as I say, we're going to finish this quest before we do the big amount
Made
of
a note of the cart's locations, all 5 of them. Can you sell us the
wishes that we've got to do.
now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes.
They take hours to do because there are a lot of them. Oh, okay.
You could put in a good word with your boss?
Yeah, if we see one, we try and get it while we're there. There are 65. Oh, really? 131 in Liyue. And in Azima, we haven't even been there at all yet. 181. Oh, wow.
We make a great team, don't we?
Yeah, that's quite a few.
Now for the final stop
We're
on
nowhere
our
near
core
maximum
lapis
stamina then. I didn't realise there was that many.
place.
Oh, we haven't even been to the 3rd area yet in Azuma. We're still not at that point. Right, purchase Chang the North. So there is one just there actually. While we're here, we always try and, whenever we're near one, we do try and grab it if possible. But if it takes forever, we do stop. But we do try and grab them when we can. Okay, so this one do. Then we're going to go back to Chang the North, purchase all his, and then we must be near the end of this quest. I would have thought. Right, we need to climb up. Because they only appear as well, don't they, when you're near to them? Okay, I'm about to fall down. Which is a little bit annoying. Come on, make it. Thank you very much. The ones in Azuma don't give stamina. Oh, okay. The ones in Mondstadt and Liyue do. Nice. It's the fact they only appear, though, don't they, when you're nearby. So they don't show up otherwise. So obviously that's an issue. It takes longer. You've got to actually find where they are. Okay, so we should be able to fast travel to there. And then head to the guy. Don't grab one unless you're going to look for them all, otherwise it's going to be a pain trying to find 5 you missed. Oh, really? So I had to grab them every time I see them, if they're quick and easy to get. I just grab them if I see them, if I can. But I'm not worried about it if I don't grab them. It's not a massive issue. But I do try and, if I see them, I do try and grab them. So are we doing it the wrong thing by doing that then? Should we be holding off? Just because I want to upgrade the stamina as we go, kind of thing. That's kind of why I've been doing it. And some of them are simple; they're right in front of you. Some of them are a little bit harder. But I didn't think that was a bad thing, to be fair. Doing it as you go and grabbing the occasional one. But I kind of see what you're saying, though. Because trying to find individuals you've missed is going to be a pain.
I was just thinking to myself, gentry mount-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
We may know a little.
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh? What happened?
It's amazing how long some of the quests take. We're nearly 2.5 hours into the stream, and this is still the first quest, other than commissions,
I see now.
that we've managed to do
you're
today.
in this trade too. So you're
Most
trying
people
to
look for
beat
them
him to
instantly
the
so that they
post,
don't
eh?
have to waste their time trying to find the
Appearances
last 2
can
or
be
3.
deceiving, that's for
Oh,
sure.
okay. I don't know why. I've got auto play on, but it's not doing it for some reason.
70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all.
Well, he's not made a profit in such a long time because of them other guys, so it makes a change.
Gentry thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Huh.
Paimon acting all tough.
Then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And
so I think we are quite close to the end of this quest.
Anyway, let's get going.
But yeah, the length of the quest is quite surprising at times. You think they might be quick and easy and they're longer. Hello Cass, how are you? You're just in time actually. We're going to be doing a load of wishes very soon. Okay, we have finished some of the quests. We've still got more to go. Justice is own reward. We're going to head to the warehouse, which is there. I haven't got anywhere nearby, have I? That won't be right. Oh, I know about Paymon's shop and Stardust Exchange. We've been doing that all the time, whenever we've needed to. We've got enough Prima Gems though for over 10 wishes. We're going to have more than 10, in fact. Money. But yeah, I know about the Paimon shop. We've been doing that right from the get-go. Okay, that's where we're heading. But yeah, I didn't think this mission or this quest would be so long. But it's actually taken a long time to do it all. And I said we'd do the wishes once we finish it. So, we're nearly there. Okay, we're heading over there. I think it's above though, isn't it? They'll give you like 5 wishes. Yeah, well that'll be on top of their 10. Money and Genshin are now regrets though. They say being free to play is actually better, more rewarding. Oh, okay, I didn't realise that. Like I said, we said right from the start we're going to do it as a free to play. I can't spend money anyway, not until the insurance sorts itself out. Well, while we're here though, and these are the kind of things I find. We've solved a few challenges today.
Adventure time.
I must admit, we've done a few of those, which has worked really well. That's 2. Okay, can we see where the others are? Some of these are really simple to see, some are a little bit further afield. There's 4 of these that need doing by the looks of it. Where are they? They're not normally that far away from where you are. All story quests take long. We've had some really short ones as well. They're not all really long, not as long as this one has been. Some of them are quite short. Right, I can't find the other 2 that we need to do. I see you. Okay, one's over there.
Let's light it up. That's gonna hurt in the
I
morning.
completely missed it. Right, number 3. We need one more. Where is it?
Off we go.
I could fight the enemy, to be fair. Just trying to look around to see where this is. One more somewhere. It's going to be somewhere really obscure by the looks of things. Or I'm just being blind. Or one of the two. Is it behind the tree? No. Not that. Okay, let's just take stock for a sec. It's going to be nearby. They're not normally that far away. I'm missing one. Oh, here it is. Hidden between the rocks. If it's the same colour, I couldn't tell the difference. There we go. Exquisite chest opened.
It's a miracle!
Perfect. Right. We're trying to get the quest finished. So we're heading to the warehouse. With all this core lapis we've managed to buy up for the Commerce Guild. And we'll see what that all ends up doing. And let's see what they have to say. Oh, look who it is.
Welcome. The final
No
act
need,
in this
yeah.
drama would not be complete.
That's a good thing, because once you reach the end game, there's nothing else to do beside events.
You better believe it.
But they're still adding more areas in, though, aren't they, Cass? Over time. So there's still going to be more to come from the game, more new areas to explore.
Naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely.
And we've got a lot
in
of exploring to
Legend
do
of
at some
the
point.
Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed
Today's stream
every
was
minute
meant to be quest only,
Divine Halberd,
and currently we've done
ominous
4 commissions
Mir
and this
Wei
one
Young.
quest in
The way the
2.5
story
hours.
develops across the first 5 volumes.
We did a little bit of
Nothing short
exploring,
of
because we went to a new
exemplary.
part and
But the
did things
6th
along the
volume?
way, but
Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai.
and this isn't even the Archon quest.
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation. And it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just as I had foreseen.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair. So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
You've been playing since launch
Think
your
about
AR. You didn't play as
Gentry
much back
Moutsai
then.
goes searching for core lapis all
Yeah, see,
over
since we've
Liyue
started,
Harbor,
we
and he
played
doesn't find a single
a
piece.
fair amount, but
He
not as much as I
panics.
wanted to.
Without the goods,
Obviously,
he
we only
can't
play when
fulfill
we
his
stream.
contract. And if
I
he
do
can't
log in
fulfill
via
his
the app
contract,
now,
he
though, as
can't
well,
stay
to
in
try and
good
get rewards
standing with
that
the
way.
Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feyun Commerce Guild is
But
the
yeah, we
culprit.
don't stream as much as we want, because we're still trying to do
Disbelief.
the Platinum
Genshin
Challenge of every
Moutsai is a
Assassin's Creed
hugely
game as well.
powerful
This
figure
is
in the
kind of
business
swap
world.
between the two.
Never has
Plus other
anyone
little
dared
things
to
are going
target
on
him
as
like
well
this.
to try and do.
So regardless of whether
it is becoming
revenge
one of
or
our
a
main
swift
playthroughs,
resolution
though.
that he seeks, he is certain to.
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone.
Xingqiu is one of the best support characters in Genshin.
I
Yeah, Wolf was telling us
realized
actually, to be
the
fair.
Feyun Commerce
His question is
Guild
extremely
had
annoying.
been on an acquisition
You're going to get
spree.
tired of hearing Core
Core
Lapis.
lapis is
Yeah.
hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
We are not persecuting
But yeah,
you,
on
or
the channel we
protecting
try and have
another,
2
one to whom I am
main
indebted.
streaming games. So obviously the
Upon
Assassin's
witnessing
Creed
an
Platinum
injustice,
Challenge
it is a
is
perfectly
ongoing.
normal
We've
response
got
to
4
rush
more
to the
Assassin's
aid of
Creed
he
to
who
do
has been
after one we're
wronged.
doing. And then
Was it
Genshin
not
Impact
one
is
of
our
your
other
own
live
men
stream
who
game.
said,
But on
"This
top of that, I
isn't
also make
over"?
videos with other games as well. Playthroughs of those.
Clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush.
And we only review games we've completed.
Seize their core lapis.
And we've got to fight that guy. We do. Okay, we've got to fight everyone. We can swap to our characters as well, by the looks of things. But we'll try and use Xingzhe. I don't know how you pronounce the name. I'm horrendous with pronunciations. Does do a decent amount of damage, this character, I must admit.
Time to act.
I could swap to my character to speed this up, I suppose, but we're okay.
Rain outlines your fate.
Right, they're all down. Fend off the agent. Right, big guy. This is the one we've got to deal with. Shouldn't have ran him.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Where's he gone? Oh, he's there. I see him.
Body and mind.
Okay, we may need to swap characters to do this, I think. Although we're doing a decent amount of damage.
No, my sword.
We'll just stick with this character. There we go, nice and easy defeated. That did not take long at all. Xing Xiao. Okay, Xing Xiao.
You are no commoners.
No, that was a good character to use. They worked really well. Just like Odyssey, this quest is a meme in my life now. Keller's like, what are you doing on GTA cast looking for core lapis? Hey, really?
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off. The core lapis is almost within our grasp.
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up
I think we're at the end
trouble
of the
your
story
beck and
quest now.
call.
It would seem.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Then figure it out by yourself.
So he's lost the support of those.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait.
Shall be like, shing,
My lord,
shing, shing, shing.
What are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young man, I am unscathed.
My lord?
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege.
Oh, wow, okay.
I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager.
Xiao is incredible.
And I make no secret
Very
of it.
strong character.
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Maybe the new event where you get to use the trial characters. We've done two of them.
Intimidation are hardly the
The two
of a
main characters on the main banner, we've done those two because they gave
problems
Prima
that your
Gems.
business
We haven't done the other
practices
three
have
yet.
I have sought to resolve through mine.
There's also something else, but I won't show how to
shudder
access
think
it. I
what
need
the
to have a
Fatui
look
will
in a
do with
second.
you if you fail to provide their core lapis.
You meddling swine. Well,
When you shout,
go
after you press
on.
triangle, just jump up and press circle. Do this over and over
What were
again.
you selling for?
Okay.
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? 3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
3 times the
Dare you
market
subject
rate.
me to
Wow.
such viciousness. This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy or not?
Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow. Happy now?
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, guhua geeking Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild? So
I do enjoy the little
massive
twists as well within the
you
story.
let us burn through in a day? That was from your private vault?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Maltsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation. You're too kind. You have valor in your heart, and that is
But
worthy
yeah,
of
definitely a character I
admiration.
wouldn't mind getting at some point.
Paimon's been calling you guhua geek this whole time. Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped off. Paimon's toast.
And Paimon's now being overly dramatic as usual.
Please don't hurt Paimon.
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs
The
anyway.
writing and the lore is incredible for a free game. It is really good. The detail it goes into.
This is not a drill.
Jokes aside, I have the 2 of you to thank for this successful resolution.
But I think we've done
Really,
it.
You were a huge
Only
help.
taken us around 2 hours, but we've done the quest.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me.
Oh, it's not quite finished.
I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The 2 of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the day.
Sounds like
have
we need to
made
head back
such
to Chang the
valiant
North,
and
so
chivalrous
not
friends
quite
is
there.
more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Cheng the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay. Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Only after completing this quest, I realised I was trying to use a boy. Yeah, Wolf mentioned, talked about the character like a boy, so I assumed that was the case. But I wasn't sure myself either, to be fair. Right, so we've got a book added to archive. We haven't quite finished. We need to go and head back to Cheng the North to return the book back to him and obtain our reward, and then we should be able to do our wishes. So we are nearly done with the quest. As I say, it's taken a while, but then I like the quests at a good length. There's a lot of story to take in, and it's taken us to areas we haven't been before, so we managed to get some teleportations. We opened up the rest of the Liyue map as well, so it has worked out quite well for us. Let's just head up and grab our rewards, and then we'll look at our wishes and see what we're going to get. Let's see what the reward is.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
That wasn't us.
Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me.
I don't know why I've got autoplay on for the talk, and yet it's not doing it all the time.
Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this core lapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
There seems to be a few heirs around.
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
If only you knew.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility. What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity. My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned.
Well, we've made him happy. That's the important thing.
What?
Strange bookmark.
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't.
He knows. He finally knows. So we've got the book added to archive. We've completed the Fabulate Textile Chapter, Act 1. Quest is its own reward. 60 Prima Gems. And that is done. Okay. So, I'm just going to show Cass quickly what I was on about earlier. So that is done. So now we've got the Archaic Lord quest, Farewell Archaic Lord, Chapter 1, Act 2 to do. And we've got all these side quests to do at some point. We also need to, and I haven't looked at these that often, we've seen a few bits about these. We have got to do... Oh, we can claim a key as well. Better do that. We've got to do these at some point. the story quests and hangout events. We do need to look at those at some point as well. What I was going to look at is not that one, this one. So if we go, I've done the first 2 test runs. The crane returns on the wind. We haven't done this one because we haven't done the Archon quest Interlude Chapter. Rise of the Parting. We haven't got that quest. So obviously we've got to finish Liyue, I believe. And there's a new hangout event. I think that's what that is. Teapot to Call Home. Again, that's another quest we haven't got access to currently. But I'm assuming we'll get it once we complete Liyue. I'm assuming. Right. The important part. Our wishes. So, we've got enough for 10 wishes off the bat. Then we'll also gain wishes from the Stardust Exchange. Do we go for Shenhe? Or do we go for Zhao? I'm thinking Zhao, to be fair. For 10 wishes. That's my kind of preference. What do you guys think? Zhao banner. You need to carry Zhao. Okay, we're all in agreement then. So that's a good shout. Zhao is far stronger. Perfect. So we're going to have 10 wishes on it. We have Sucrose. We do indeed. Okay. 10 wishes. We're hoping for something good. A 5-star would be a bonus. You can build his team. Perfect. Okay, let's see what we're going to get. Oh wow, first wish. Oh, this does all 10 in one, so I was getting excited then. So we've got Sharpshooter's Oath, which is pointless for us. Cold Steel, 3-star. Sucrose sucks as well. People will tell you to use Sucrose, but trust me, it's not powerful. Well, Wolf was telling us Sucrose is good if teamed with another an emo. So it's a good combination to try out. Another 3-star Harbinger of Dawn. Pharaoh Shadow. Yeah, no, I did 10 wishes. I did do 10 casts. So far, nothing fantastic. We know there's something in here. We just don't know what it is. There's a battery for Zhao. Exactly. That's what Wolf was explaining earlier. Slingshot. Not very good so far. Emerald Orb. Harbinger of Dawn. Here we go. Sacrificial Sword. We don't need another sword. That's really annoying. Yeah, the sword is not something we needed. Black Tassel doesn't really help us. We needed a 4-star. So we've got all weapons, and they're all... The sword is the only one that's any good, and even that wasn't fantastic. I think we've got one before as well, so we can enhance, I suppose. That's the bonus. Sucrose dies in a few hits. No, our Sucrose doesn't die in a few hits, to be fair. Our Sucrose is fairly strong. So we've got Masterless Star Glitter times 2 and 135 Master Stardust. We will quickly head to the shop and go to the Stardust Exchange. Now, we're going to go for the Intertwined Fates, I think, first. We can buy 2 so far. Obviously, we've got 25 days to buy all of them. So we can do another 2 wishes on the banner. I'm annoyed we only didn't get anything decent, to be fair. Let's have a look. Harbinger of Dawn. Again, nothing fantastic. We do have some poor luck with wishes, I must admit. Right. Slingshot. So that's them done. Nothing fantastic once more. We have got enough for 1 more of those, actually. How good is your Sucrose? Because most people have insanely good Sucrose. You need a shield user. I think it's okay. We've never had an issue with health or anything. We can actually buy 1 more. Go to Power Shop first to get more wishes so you can do the 10 wish. When you wish 1 by 1, you get 10. You didn't comment. I just saying don't wish. We'd already pressed it when it came through. Well, we can buy more. We won't use it now then. But we can do 1 more. There we go. We won't use it yet. We'll hold off. And again, we will hold off on the Prima Gems because we haven't got enough. So we need to save for 1600. But so the wishes today, all that time waiting to do them was rubbish. We're not done yet. Go to Payment Shop. We just did. Payment Shop. Stardust Exchange. We can only buy. We haven't got enough to buy any more now. We've got 2 left this month to buy, plus the 5 Acquaintance Fates as well. But we need to wait to do more wishes to get the Stardust. Oh my god, what? You always do 1 wishes to save as much wish as possible. Yeah, to be fair, other than buying them from the Stardust Exchange, I generally try and wait for 10. And try and do 10 at a time. You always do 1 wishes to save as much wish as possible when I get a 5-star. Yeah, see, I try and hold off on Prima Gems till we get then. Doing 1 wish can be a waste. Well, if it's the ones that we get from the Stardust Exchange, it's not too big a deal. But Prima Gems, we are trying to stay till we get 10 every time. You got 65 wishes, 23 pity. Got Xiao, and I've got 15 wishes left. So you had 65 wishes. Nice, and you got a Xiao and 15 wishes left. Nice. If you play the event, you can get Prima Gems. I've done the 2 that give the Prima Gems already. But we need another 1,300 Prima Gems. The reason it made it possible today to do the wishes was because we got 600 Prima Gems in compensation. That made a difference. But we've got 19 more days to try and get more wishes to do it. Doing 1 wish is based on pure luck, but doing 10 wishes will always give us something. We got a sword in 10 wishes. And if we have a look at this new sword we gained, I guarantee it's not anything decent. I'm trying to think who we've got using the sword. What's Bennett's sword currently? So the 4-star sword we got is another sacrificial sword. That's not bad actually, because now we can refine Bennett's sword. I didn't even think of that. So it's the sword that Bennett currently has, and we can actually refine it because we have the identical weapon. There we go. Oh, it's locked. I need to unlock it first. So I need to unlock the sword. How do I I've never known how to unlock a sword. I don't want to compare. I want to unlock. Okay, I think I have to go to weapons this way, don't I? I've never refined a 4-star, so I would assume that's why it's locked. So we need to unlock. Not that one. Oh, L3 is unlocked. There we go, unlocked. Now we can refine Bennett's. I've just pressed the wrong one again. Getting the 5-star you want is also luck. I actually need more of that sword. Oh, okay, so you need it as well. Not more to do. Let's enhance. Oh, I'll show you the Sucrose in a second. KO, by the way, is actually a good character to use if you level him up. I did some research on him. Yeah, we need to ascend our Kaya, really, to really get much more out of him. Right, there we go. The sword is there. Let's refine. Currently, after damaging an opponent with an elemental skill, the skill has a 40% chance to end its own cooldown. Can only occur once every 30 seconds. We've noticed that happening, actually. And now it's got a 50% chance, but it can happen every 26 seconds. That's not bad. So rank 2 for the sword. Right now he doesn't care about getting only 5 stars. Right now if he gets any new character, it's more than enough. To be fair, I still want the 5 cut. I want a 5-star character. Sucrose for us. This is our Sucrose. We can level her up. She has been ascended once. We can level her up to 40. We got attributes. Attacks 241, defense 453, elemental mastery 80, max stamina 176. Oh, she's level 40, so it's the weapon that isn't. And we've got 1 constellation for her, so she's a C1. But I didn't mind using her, but I was just trying to try different things, to be fair. But yeah, I don't think she's a bad character. Or she hasn't seemed to be. Sucrose to level 50 is enough. Okay. But it's 40 currently. And we can level up to 50 now if we wanted to. But she's not a bad character. Make sure most of the characters you use have attack over 800. Barbara's attack is 250, but then she is a healer. Bennett's attack is 283. Zhang Ling's attack is 294. And the Traveller is 537. That's where we're missing. Its attack is the one that's missing. But we just haven't got the things to do. She needs a lot of elemental mastery. Sucrose does. Yeah, she's only got 80 so far. Well, they're saying that. Bennett's got 110. Bennett is our highest elementary mastery, I would have said, by looks of things. And look at your domains. You'll find a place where you can give our artifacts and materials to level up your talents. Oh, I know that, yeah. We've got to look at domains and stuff. We still need to... we haven't finished Chapter 4. We need to unlock a Shrine of the Depths. Actually, that's actually not a bad one to try and do. So let's... Where do we unlock a Shrine of the Depths? Let's see if we can have a look. Constellation does increase... Your talents make your ability stronger. Constellation increase your powers. Absolutely. We've got about 25 minutes left of the stream, so let's see. Shrine of the Depths is... That's not a Shrine of the Depths, is it? Temple of the Lion. What counts as a Shrine of the Depths? Anemo Hypostasis. They're ley lines. Not domains, but doing puzzles. What I need to do, I need to unlock a Shrine of the Depths to go to progress in the handbook. Shrine of the Depths will be a black triangle-ish shape. Oh, so these ones here. Hidden Palace of Zal Formula. We're not high enough rank for that. So these ones over here, we'll try these ones. Domain of Blessing. So do I need to look for one that's actually Domain of Mastery? Do I need to look for one that's Shrine of the Depths then? Would it say that specific wording? Temple of the Wolf. Domain of Blessing Fires. Because that's what we need to level up. It won't be called Shrine of the Depths. Oh, okay. So one of these ones we haven't done, the Unknowns, could be the one that gives us that reward. Is that the right thinking? You have to just go unlock all of them, and they can also be used as teleport points. They give you primogems to unlock them. Okay, well we've got about 25 minutes left of the stream, 20 minutes or so. So what we'll do, we've done a quest for today. We'll fast travel to here to heal, and then we'll head and unlock this one. Obviously, it'd be nice to get the reward in the book to move on, because it also gives 100 primogems as a reward for completing Chapter 4. So we'll have a look at that for the last bit of the stream. We are live again this evening for Assassin's Creed Revelations as we look to do the DLC. I should have marked this up before. Let's head over here then and see what this is. That's where we're heading. Thing is, I must admit, I enjoy the puzzles. I like the fact the puzzles you have to solve can be quite difficult. You do have to think about them, but I like that, and I think we've been quite good at them so far. So it's this one over here. You're happy we're using Xiangling and maxing her? She's a good character, that's the thing. Valley of the Remembrance. Okay. Recommended party level 47. We're not strong enough to do this in the slightest. Yeah, we're not strong enough for that one. But we've unlocked it at least. But that's not the domain we need, is it? 5 primogems for unlocking it. So I've just seen a chest over there. Grab the chest. That's not the one we need to unlock, though, annoyingly.
Is this an answer from this world?
Okay, so let's have another look. I've got so many calls since I woke up, and now the ringtone's just ringing in my head. That's the thing, when you think your phone's ringing when it's not, that can be really annoying. Forsaken Rift, Domain of Mastery, Frost's Outer. We need to open them up anyway. I'm just looking. So, we need to unlock a Shrine of Depths. So there's no way to tell which one it is then, I'm assuming. Because we have done some of these, like this one we've done. The Temple of the Lion. It's annoying you can't tell what they are though. Hidden Palace. So we've got one here to unlock. But yeah, I'm just surprised you can't tell where you need to go for it. What's this one? Confront Storm Terror. Unless you Google it, but it's the domains. Okay, so we just got to keep finding the ones we haven't unlocked yet, and until we find the one we need. So we'll head to this one next then. We can head to there. We're too lower level to do that one. I don't mind having a go at them as well. But we'll see what we can do. So this one is above us, I would have said, by the looks of things. So there'll be a little bit of climbing involved. As I say, we've got loads of side quests to complete as well. We didn't really get as much done today as I wanted to. We've achieved a decent amount. Well, one main quest, but I did want to do a bit more than we actually achieved today, annoyingly. Right, we're still going up. I think we're still going up even further, aren't we? Is that telling us it's down, not up? I think there's a mark on it saying it's below us. I think that is below us, strangely. So it's on this level, according to that. Oh, it's through here, that's why. Okay. In the cave. Domain of Mastery. We are high enough level to the first part, but we're not high enough level to do that one. Okay, that's fine. But that's not the one we're after. We're gaining the Prima Gems from unlocking them, but it's not the one we're after. I don't know, main the characters you want, that's what I think. That's kind of my thinking as well, Wolf. I don't look at, because we, as always, we're going, as I said earlier, we try and do this as blind as possible. So, to me, I kind of use the characters I like. Oh, we can't unlock that one because it's adventure rank 30. So that's all of those ones done. We've got one over here we haven't done. But I believe we can unlock it, so that's fine. So we'll head there. But yeah, I don't worry about who's the strongest characters. I just like the ones I like. This is why I used Amber for so long. One, to annoy Cass because it was funny, but also because I liked her. It's not always about the strongest characters and which ones work. It's got to be characters you enjoy using. Is the way I see it. I know Cass will disagree. Okay, so we're heading to this one now to see what this one is. I thought you said we had to unlock these via a puzzle. I haven't seen a puzzle yet. Oh, there's a chest down there. I might regret stopping, but there's a chest. Nope. What have we got to beat? Come here. What we got? We got one left to beat. I think one or two. Come on, come here. You can't attack the thing. Right, we got the chest. There we go. But yeah, I haven't seen a puzzle yet to solve to get into any of these. Okay. Down below us. Here we go. Used to main the characters that person like, but talking to Sim, I found that in Genshin your things really matter and some characters can't be mained. For example, Diona is an extremely weak character for her own purposes, spawn shields, and you imagine being a Diona main. Yeah, no, I kind of understand that. But then you can still main your characters you like, but have specific teams for challenges that you need them for. Okay, so that's that one done. Oh, new areas do, okay. Well, that's all the domains in Mondstadt now open. We haven't got this one actually. Ridge Watch. We can't do that one because we're not adventure rank 30. This one's adventure rank 30. I've already clicked on it once. What's this one? Adventure rank 35. So we can't do that one. This one, Domain of Forsaken Ruins. We can do that one. We also get a key. That's quite interesting. Perfect. We can fast travel to here and head to that one. Domain in the ice area cannot be unlocked unless you do an extremely long puzzle. Okay. Yeah, we only went there originally because of the event that was on, and we managed to do that. I wasn't intending to go back anytime soon.
A reward on the road.
Okay. So items took its time coming out. I think was in the way of it. Right, so this one is over. I've got a thing above me somewhere. Not that I can see it. I thought there was something above me, but there wasn't. So we're over here. Yeah, I think I've done puzzles previously to unlock some of them, but they weren't that bad, to be fair. Right. Let's head across and get this one opened. I think... Okay, so this is one to open, isn't it? And look who's guarding it. I'm sure. Do we have to fight all of these? Or do we not have to fight them at all? Okay, so here it is. That's obviously something else of all them enemies sat there. Domain of Forsaken. So we've got a party level 45. We're probably not high enough. Although it does give first completion rewards quite good. I wouldn't say we're quite high enough for that one. So who's attacking me? Right, let's have a look. We've opened a few now and still not got that one we need. I'm wondering if this one is it, because it's in the Liyue pool. Shrine of the Depths kind of works. Can't get into adventure rank 30. What's that? So I have no idea where this one is then. Domain of the Wayward Path. Domains can be used as teleport points as well. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. They're good for the teleportations. I get that. I think, but I can just see one more. I think the rest of them we can't unlock to a higher AR level. So we may actually be locked in terms of doing the rest until a higher AR. Possibly, because this one was 30. Yeah. So we may not be able to complete that anyway until we do the AR level. Although we've got domain of that one. I wonder if that's the one we need to do. But then how do we get there? That's the question. That's quite a long way away, isn't it? I'm not going to be able to swim all that way, surely. We have got this one over here that we can unlock now as well. Domain of the Wayward Path. So we'll go to this one next. I think that's the last one we can actually do that we're high enough level for. Bar the one on the island to the far right. We've just got to find a way to get there. But since we are running out of time for today, we've unlocked a few at least. Do we need to be up or do we need to be down? It doesn't say anything about height currently, so we're okay. Obviously I'll try not to get struck by lightning. I could fight for the chest, but we're focusing on one thing at a time at the minute. Okay, so these guys are by this chest, which is outside where we're heading, so we'll quickly deal with these guys. Nice vaporize. Love it when it's raining, because you can. It's just an automatic vaporize, isn't it? And the speed of her attack is really good. Right, another chest. A couple of prima gems for the quest as well, for the chest. And we'll head down and unlock this one. By the way, I apologise if I get a little hyper. Genshin is one of those sensitive games when you make a mistake and really punishing. I don't want you to make the same mistakes I did. It's alright, it's no worries at all. I don't mind. We're not high enough party level to do this one. That's another one done. So for me, Shrine of the Depths has got to be one of the others. We're not high enough level. PlayStation 2 games and old gen PlayStation 3 games, Xbox games were sensitive. See, the thing is, I know you worry about me making the same mistakes you did, but I don't mind. We'll learn by our mistakes. That's the big thing. Yeah, so this Shrine of the Depths, I've got no clue where it is. Or which one it is. The only one possibly we can unlock now is this one, but I don't know how to get there. But that's the only one I can possibly see that we can do. Oh, they weren't as sensitive. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't mind making mistakes. That doesn't bother me. Because we just learn from them. So yeah, so Shrine of the Depths, the only one we've only got one more we can unlock. But I don't know how to get there. Unlock a Shrine of Depths. But yeah, no clue how to get there. We have got a teleportation point here. So let's navigate. I'm just going to quickly grab it while we're here. It makes sense to. It is above us. And we are rapidly running out of time for today anyway. Need to get across to the side really. Recover stamina. Okay, it's still above us, so we need to go up. A few things over here we can grab. Saw these shiny things showing up. The big thing we need that would help us, I think, right now would be a higher level spear. I think that's something that would actually help us now. Other than that, I think we're doing okay. That's the stamina recharge. Press L1 and go up on the D-pad to keep sparing R2. Yeah, we've already done all that. There's nothing there to grab. Yeah, we've already done that. That normally shows us the question mark. We'll have one. Yeah, we don't cook that much, actually, to be fair. We haven't really had a need to so far. And you did say to us, don't use food to heal very much. But yeah, we don't cook that much, to be fair. I've got a lot of food left over that we've not used yet. I might regret trying to get up here quickly. Unless we can stand just here to recover. Oh, come on, why can't you stand there? You can stand there. Recover your stamina. It's a bit of a climb to get to this one. Okay, we're nearly there. Bit of lightning. Right, there we go. Found the one we're after. Another teleport waypoint achieved. Okay, so we have a quick look on the map. We've got loads of things to do that will give us primogems. Actually, the side quests will give us primogems as rewards anyway. And we've got the Archon quest to do as well. But we are running massively low on time. Use the statues, not food. Yeah, I tend to use the statues, to be fair. So the only one we've not unlocked that I can see is the one all the way over here. So we're going to have to find a way across there at some point. But, as it stands, I think that's all the ones we can unlock done. So anything we can see from here? Not really. Yeah, there's nothing really to pick up. What we'll do, final chest gives you a lot of money. Liyue Bank. I'll have a quick look. We'll use our last couple of minutes then to see if we find that. To be fair, we've not used much of our money. We've got plenty of more, we've barely used any. I think the only time I've used it is Ascensions, to be fair. Okay, I don't know where Liyue Bank is. So, where is... That's the waitress at the pavilion. That's the militive.
Can't wait to see my adorable daughter.
Okay, so where is the bank? That is the question. A waitress. That's the shop.
Thank you so very much.
You have like 8,000 more. I'm broke right now to find all the vehicles. Focus story for gems and more on XP. Yeah, see, we've got plenty. How much more have we got? I'm not sure where it shows us. It's weapons, isn't it? That's not the one I want. Furnishings, inventory capacity. I don't know where more shows up on, actually, to be fair. Not there, obviously. Characters, I think it might. If we go to level up, doesn't that? Yeah, we've got 2,346,974 Mora. So just short of 2.5 million. But as I say, we've barely spent it, to be honest. But yeah, it's on the first floor of the middle part. It's where you met. Okay, you're going to ask me to try and remember that. It's the first floor of the middle part. I can't remember where we met them. I don't know how you expect me to remember that. I'm trying to remember. We've gone too high, I think, haven't we, up here? It's going to be too high. This is the bank. Found it. Northlands Bank. But yeah, we haven't had an issue with Mora yet, but I'm assuming the further we go on, the more characters we upgrade, the more weapons and stuff we upgrade, the money will start running down quite quickly. And then it may become an issue. But currently I've not had that issue. Right, we're looking for a chest upstairs with plenty of money in. This one here by any chance? Precious chest. 200,000 Mora. Nice. Thank you for the tip, Cass. Very much appreciated. 200,000 more we gained from that. So that gives us 2.5 million. Yeah, that gives us 2.5 million more of them currently. Yeah, currently I've not had an issue with money or more, but I'm sure we will over time. There's always, in most games, you always have a point where you feel money's not an issue. It's nice and easy to find, and then when you start using it, you quickly, rapidly drop, and there's not much left. Leveling up talents will cost 100,000. Oh, okay. So yeah, we're definitely going to run through it pretty quickly, then, aren't we? Right, we are just about out of time, I'm afraid, for today. Have a quick look at the map. I don't know why I'm getting such. There we go. There's the map. So yeah, we're out of time. We've managed to do one main quest, the 4 commissions. We've opened up a few parts of the map. We've managed to find the Statue of the Seven over here as well, which opened up this area, which is quite good. Still more places to do, teleportations to find. And there's still lots more to see, to be fair. So there's lots more exploring, there's lots of quests still to do. Our next Genshin Impact stream, I'm not sure what we're going to focus on, to be fair, and I don't know when it is, because tonight it's Revelations, and then no stream tomorrow because we've got physio, and then Saturday evening, we're only doing an evening stream on Saturday, we're thinking of carrying on the Odyssey crossover story. So next Genshin Impact stream won't be until next week. It's either going to be Monday morning or Monday evening, one of the two. I haven't decided till I do the schedule. But that's something I do need to look at, I think, next week. And probably the morning stream, the big morning stream, that's 3.5 to 4 hours, will concentrate on quests. Again, we didn't really do as much as I wanted to today, quest-wise. You were surprised when Genshin players told you they were broke, but now I'm in the same position. You struggle with more to keep upgrading characters. That's the big thing. It's the upgrading characters. You cannot have a character being under level 70 after Liyue. Oh, really? The game gets extremely hard. Your support's are level 70, but they have their gear. Okay. Yeah, so we're nowhere near that level 70. The max we can be with the Traveller is 50. Sucrose can now do 50. But other than that, I think everyone else is maxed at 40. But we don't spend much time trying to look for the ingredients we need to enhance. So maybe we need to concentrate on that at some point as well. You're at the point where you're getting your first golden artifacts. Oh, nice. Yeah, so we've only got a few 4-star, and that's about it. We haven't got that much, to be fair. The other thing we did achieve today, well, we did manage to get a trophy for the first, another trophy. Something we're not focusing on, but something that's quite nice to achieve occasionally. I've not even looked at what is required for the trophies, to be fair. But that is it for today. We are all done for this morning. So like I said, we're live again this evening. I won't say this evening, for Assassin's Creed Revelations DLC. And then we're back again Saturday evening for Assassin's Creed Odyssey crossover mission. And there are videos out on the channel as well. I think Car Mechanic is out tomorrow, if I remember correctly. Trust me, when you get to Liyue's finale, you'll start upgrading talents, artifacts, and all your characters. Oh, okay. I got worried. We're taking it slow. I'm happy to keep doing the quests, and I want to see more story. It was only when you got to Liyue's boss fight is when you started upgrading characters. Oh, okay. Yeah, there'll become a point then we're going to have to start focusing on what we need to upgrade characters. We haven't done that so far. We've kind of done it as naturally as possible. We'll try to be there for Odyssey. Nice. Thank you very much, Cass. Wolf, nice to meet you. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for the conversation. It's been very good. It's been very helpful. So very much appreciate that. As always, thank you for the likes, the views, the comments, and the conversation. Another brilliant stream, as always. I've yet to have a bad stream, which is really good. So we shall, like I say, we're back this evening for Assassin's Creed Revelations, and then back again on Saturday evening live. And we'll hopefully see some of you then. Thank you, Wolf. Very much appreciated. Anyone else out there that I don't know that's there, thank you very much. We'll see you again very soon. Thanks for watching.